We're not sending you out for our water.
We can't send it.
We're not sending you out for our water.
It's just clearly we can't. We
I was already saying you should say me in.
Yes.
This guy loves baseball. Yeah, you love baseball.
Oh, I love baseball.
What's with the fit? Why you keep wearing this fit?
I don't keep wearing this fit.
You worn it
I've worn it twice.
3 times maybe?
2 times ever.
You look like you taking your son to play golf, but also you like Japanese content.
Before this podcast started, Nick literally said, I refuse to watch the video, so I think it's not true.
Of what?
Of Crimson
Okay,
Blur.
why start with
World
that?
Record.
What does that mean? Do you only think in YouTube title thumbnails?
That's just a
Because
sentence.
now we have to ask, what does that mean?
Okay, if you want to be a today, we can talk about Slime being a because we can go there, man. If you want to go, because he said this before the Attitude He Had podcast, after the Attitude He Had podcast.
I didn't have an attitude.
You have attitude. We'll talk about you being
It's my
We'll bring it up
attitude.
right now. We'll bring it up right now.
So much.
You can't say
right now.
Hash out or crash out. Welcome back. It's
Hash out
episode
or
2.
crash out. Tell me if I'm wrong.
what did I do?
He
I'm
comes in
sorry.
so much
I'm the of Hash Out or
attitude.
Crash Out, and today we have 2 lovely guests. Ludwig from New
How's it going,
Hampshire.
man? Hey.
Hi.
Wow.
Also, I love you as a guest. And today we're gonna get into
what
the
about
first
me?
round.
Oh, this guy's
Today we're
fucking
gonna get into
funny.
the first round.
I don't get an intro?
Shut the fuck up, man. He's hosting.
You're trying to
Fuck.
determining if it's Crash Out really early right now. Maybe we just
But you
wait.
shook his hand.
Ludwig, what is your opening statement?
Hey, how's it going, Nick? Appreciate you having me again at Hash Crash Out. So
You're
opening
on the
statement.
show a lot.
It's you don't get to talk.
Sir,
Why does he do this?
I don't
keep
know.
interrupting him,
I don't
sir.
know. I don't know.
you keep interrupting him.
So,
Go ahead.
hey, we all saw that viral moment last week.
Super
where
viral.
Slime was supposed to go on a fishing trip, and he ends up at Disney. And if you don't know the anything about this guy, he hates planned group activities. He hates
Corporations.
areas where people greet and meet.
Yeah.
And he has refused to go to Disney with Cutie prior to this. I think she's asked him. I've
He
heard
hates the
this.
happiness of a child.
Yes.
Yep.
The whimsy and something that labels itself the happiest place on earth would be a hellhole for him.
Yeah.
And so, bamboozled. He ends up there. Now, I thought that was funny. I thought that's
America loved it.
I thought that's where the story
America
would end.
loved it.
Yeah.
Is that not?
You
Can we
think
debate
America
that?
loved
It
it?
was one of my favorite moments.
However,
Maybe of the year.
spoiler alert, our next podcast guest is going to be Rainbolt.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and he's in town very briefly because he has to go to Yakutsk,
Oh
Russia.
my god, dude! No
And
way.
he's going to Yakutsk, Russia.
Oh
and
my God.
and so we're figuring out times, and Slime's like, Thursday I'm busy all day. Very rare for him to be busy all day.
Yeah.
All day, huh?
All day.
All day.
This is so-
We got nap at noon. We got check-in at 3.
Yeah.
What could he be so preoccupied
That's a
with,
great
Ludwig?
question, Aiden. What he was preoccupied with all day is that he's going to Universal Studios with his favorite streamer, Brawl Pro.
How are the turntables,
Now
Slime?
he loves playing group activities with his favorite streamer.
his favorite streamer?
So when you're with your fucking best friends,
Yeah, when you
when
get
you're with your
sucked
best
off and you
fucking
never get
friends.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that. But you're the host of the show. I don't know who you are. You got introduced.
Crowd.
Hi, what's up? I love being on Hash Out or Crash Out. Nick, the host. I am from.
We don't like you on the show.
You keep coming back on the
from
show.
You have to be
man.
on.
I love trivia, and I have a cat named Bell Sprout, and
Okay.
so I'm glad you asked me what I do on
Coconut cream.
on the game show.
Coconut cream.
So wait, is that the hash out?
What's up? No. You keep going. What's your defense?
Oh, so I'm allowed to defend myself
Yeah,
now.
sure.
Now I'm allowed to defend
Well,
myself.
you're
to
gonna
a guy wearing
determine. You're gonna
fucking-
determine what it is. It seems like you're choosing Crash Out.
So should I address you or the guy in the adult pajamas?
Which one?
Adult pajamas.
Okay.
Speak to him
Hi.
directly.
Who's he
Hey
talking
there.
about?
Are you sleepy? Are you on?
He's talking about me? This is a
talking
good
about you.
outfit. I look good right now, sexually speaking. I look very good. And if we were to rank us sexually speaking, I would be 1. Sorry.
Bro. Hey, Otani.
This is okay. So
Yeah.
this is bullshit because when people visit me or visit the area, because he's here for to go to Twitch in San Diego, and Matt, the other guy from Tekken,
Call him Matt now, do you? His
Yes.
name's Matt.
Yeah, me and Matt chill.
that's his name.
Matt.
This is a different
Matt.
person.
Matt, Tyler.
This is a different guy.
Does he have a tag?
Matt Mann.
Yeah. Okay. So call him by his tag.
You can't say that's his name. Some people call you Anthony, and you go, don't use my name.
Yeah, it's
It's
true.
not slime.
But there's different.
Bruno. Oh my
There's
God.
a difference
This is
between the name and the tag.
insane. This is insane.
Oh,
okay.
we're crazy.
So when someone comes, like my friend Max, who I met through Dota 10 years ago, is coming to see Blade. I'm going with him. When people come to the area and they're like, "Hey, can we hang out?" Yes, I will partake in a
But
thing.
watching Blade is something that you would do normally.
No, it isn't.
He go
Blade is.
Wow,
Sorry,
that's a minus. That's a minus.
Blade. Different Blade.
To the audience, he means the artist Blade, the drainer
I thought you
Blade,
meant the movie. I thought they made a new
not
Blade
the
movie.
Wesley Snipes movie.
I thought they made a new.
You
I was
thought
like,
he was coming down here.
I
to
thought
go
he was
see-
back.
That's okay. You know what? Not an unfair thing.
He's
to
a little back.
Wesley Snipes
Spoiler.
Well,
Spoiler.
or Blade the movie?
I don't want to spoil what movie it is.
could be a
Spoiling.
little spoiler if they haven't seen it.
What are you spoiling movies?
Oh, Deadpool.
Yeah.
It's a Deadpool spoiler.
Okay, well, we spoiled it now.
Spoiled. Did it myself. Context, please.
So when he's like, yeah, you know, we're trying to go to Universal. Do you want to come? I'm like, yes, I will make time for someone who is never here to go. And this is something I do normally. It doesn't matter what it is.
Oh, it
If it was
doesn't
Disney,
normally.
I'd be like, yeah, I'll fucking go. And you guys are acting like it's some fucking solar eclipse of the apocalypse.
You won't come hang out at Penis Star League.
I
Yeah.
don't
True.
like Penis Star League. I'm bad at
You
those
don't
games.
like fucking Universal Studios.
You get mad that I don't go to PSL, huh?
What is
What is it? What is it?
You-
Why don't you want me to be at PSL?
You don't hang out with us,
Wait.
and then fucking Brawl Pro comes off, and then you're like, how can I suck the schmeg
If
out?
I haven't seen you in in months, and you're like, "Hey, I'm in town. Do you want to hang
I won't
out?"
be at the podcast for the next 4 episodes.
Okay, good, good. Then you'll realize how much you miss it.
Because then he'll actually hang out with me.
What is the problem?
I apparently need to be away to get hangout rights.
This is crazy.
I need to be away.
This is crazy.
I need to be away for you.
You don't consider this hanging out, do you?
This is work.
I think that's the difference. I consider it hanging out.
Oh, you're sick for that.
And you consider it work.
You feel like a girl.
He's sick
That's how
for that.
girls
Is he
feel.
not sick for that?
It's funny because usually this is the opposite, is it
this
not?
This is time that I cherish, but for you, this is like lights off. Let's 3 minutes, and you come in my asshole.
This is not us hanging
and
out.
it's over.
This is us like being together in the same room. And I guess you don't.
That's
acknowledge
crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't acknowledge
crazy.
that. You don't acknowledge that.
Oh my god!
Time versus quality
Yeah,
time.
thank
Time versus quality time.
Thank you, because there's such a thing as quality time, and there's such a thing as regular time, and this is regular time.
To escape the bit slightly for a second here. Do you realize when we hang out and you do something hilarious and it goes uncaptured? I feel like this should go captured. So when we hang out and something funny happens and it goes out to the world in the medium of the show, that is fulfilling to me. Do you not understand? That's how my
I like
brain
when
works.
it's just for
does
you.
it for content. He
I
just
like when it's
cares
just for
about
you.
the
It's not about content. It's about
You're
sharing.
a content guy. I like doing stuff for just you.
content guy.
You speak in thumbnails. I don't hear it.
If this thing all crashed and burned, I'd still be fine hanging
Do you
out.
guys
Maybe
want to
that makes
go with
weird.
me to Universal?
Fuck no.
Those guys are fun.
I don't want to fucking ever meet this Brawl
That's
Pro
what
guy
I
ever.
said. Dude, I was.
Do you want to go on a date with my boyfriend?
Yeah,
and me?
right? Thank you.
Like, yeah, that sounds awesome.
You know, I was thinking this because I said this in the group chat.
Do a chair for
I
me?
said this in the group chat, and then you were like, Ludwig said in response to this, that is fucking insane.
It is.
In the group
I
chat.
thought the same thing when I
Okay,
read
so
it.
is it insane that I'm going to see Blade, even though I don't give a shit?
Yes,
It
a
is
little
insane
bit,
that
yeah.
you're going to see
He's
Blade.
visiting. We've never hung out in person ever.
I mean, I
visiting?
think it's just insane that you will be at a Blade
you
concert.
like Blade the
I
artist?
understand the
I
reason.
don't really care, but I'll go with my friend.
I think music is less weird because you really like music, but you just don't like amusement parks at all.
I think they're fine. I don't care about
You
amusement parks.
lasted 2.5 hours
Look,
at
if
Disney.
there was an amusement park across the street from my house, I'd be like, yeah, that's way more tolerable. It's like having to go and be in the sun and jerk your shit and have them like scan your card.
gotta jerk your
There's a lot
shit.
of shit going
So
on.
by the way, called it to a fucking T.
Called what?
Cutie was like, she was like, you should come to Disney. And I was like, okay, well, I would have to get there around like 8-ish. And she's like, yeah, well, Simon will last the whole night. I'm like, I don't think he will. I think what'll happen is he'll be there and then eventually you'll go to a ride and he'll be like, after this ride, let's go.
I
And
didn't do that. You fucking lied.
you said she
I
told
did
me.
4 rides.
Well, no,
it
I'm
was
saying-
on camera the whole
whoa,
time.
Whoa. To be clear, I did not say one ride.
Yes, you just did.
No, I did
just-
it. I
you
said
just
after this
literally
ride.
just said
no,
that.
that's not what I said. So you
don't
guys can listen to what I said, or you can make up what I said.
Wait, you
Whatever
said
you
first,
want.
wait, you
said
did
go-
say first ride?
No,
No,
said,
no,
I
he
said
said
after this ride.
He said go to a ride,
Yep.
but I don't think he meant one ride.
I didn't.
Well, then when you say go to, so does that have to mean in
But it's fun
between?
that Aiden added first to a sentence I didn't say. That's fun.
All right.
Wait, does that mean
You added the word
when you say
first.
go to a ride? Does that
Yes.
mean if it's the 7th ride and I want to go home? What the fuck are you even saying?
you know-
then?
I think his point
said
was
you were
that
gonna
by
last the whole
8
night.
you wouldn't be there anymore.
You said you were going to last a whole night, and I said at one point you were going to ask after a ride, you're going to say, hey, let's go after this ride. You're going to pick a point where to exit.
I'm in Swedish mode. Like A and
There's
one are the
no
same.
way.
I'm in Swedish mode.
There's no way.
I'm in Swedish
Wait,
mode.
are you
It's the
not?
same.
Are you not Algren? Right?
Algren.
That's a
And
Swedish.
you're a Swede, so
Yeah,
you
I
get
think
it.
it's like a realistic thing for him to.
Yeah.
He's finished.
Anyway, you were half right. Like I lasted pretty long, but I done ran into Dick.
I knew you would. I
at
knew you would,
Disney.
sweetheart. Not for Brawl Pro, though.
I'm probably gonna run out of Dick there too. I'm probably not gonna stay.
No,
on.
they're gonna be like, we're gonna go to dinner after this. You want to come? And you're gonna be like, yeah, no, it sounds fun.
I'm so
That
mad.
sounds fun.
Why can't I have a Pakistani best friend from St. Louis who plays Tekken really well?
You can have half of that. I'll let you choose which half.
You get to choose any of the three things.
I didn't even organize any of this shit. They're just like, hey, a bunch of us are going. Do you want to come? I hemmed and hawed, by the way. I was like, ugh, I
A
don't know.
bunch of us, huh?
Dude, it
a
sucks.
slurry.
A plane
If you will.
I
Brawl
am,
Pro's friend slurry.
I am not-
because he can't spend quality time.
I am not extremely happy about going, but they really want me to go.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? This isn't going to happen again for a long time.
Yeah,
You know what
okay.
does happen, Ann? All the time? You eating fucking ice cream by the gallon every single night.
Oh, okay. Now we're going there.
Do you want to get ice cream? We get ice cream. Do you want to get ice cream? Ice cream time. Ice cream time. I can't eat that much ice cream. I can't do it.
Everyone knows he gets 2 scoops of cookie
Thank
dough.
you.
There's no tub.
Thank you. By the gallon.
no tub.
Well, I'm the tub, but fuck.
I think
You
we
eat
just
so much ice cream, and then when I don't want to go one time, you're like, oh, ice cream. It's crazy.
Hey, Judge,
It's crazy.
Judge, I might call it a crash out.
It's
I
looking
might
like
call
a
it a
crash
fucking
out.
crash out.
Verdict,
like
I think
a
the
crash
verdict
out.
is in.
Who's crashing out?
I don't know. It's
You know what?
Well, as someone who crashed out,
You know what's disgusting too? Is I got you guys stuff. But you didn't watch the whole stream. You didn't even see when I picked out all your gifts. This is on camera,
true.
and I got something for each one of you. Isn't that fucking funny?
Full House.
Sad music.
So do you,
Full House
fucking, do you fucking want it, you fuckers? Do you fucking want your fucking gift that I fucking got you, you fucking fuckers?
Yeah.
You do?
I wanna
You
give
do?
you
All
that.
right, well, here we go.
Of course, man.
For Ludwig, I got you big Disney hands.
Oh, that's cool.
I want to hold my gallon ice cream.
Yeah, you can hold your big ice cream and eat it with only your face the way that you usually do. With your big Disney hands. I got those for you because I thought you'd have the most fun with them.
dude, and that's how you jerk your little shit.
I'll jerk my dick off with
And you only have 4 fingers. I just noticed that.
Yeah, I
That's
just
so
put 2 in
interesting.
the
Do you
middle.
put 2 in the middle?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the T, like when you're, yeah. Okay. and then,
Oh, I didn't like that.
when you're scraping out a guitar pick from
Okay.
the acoustic guitar. This one,
Wow.
this is actually also for Ludwig. So I got you actually 2 gifts.
W.
You took me on Hash Out or Crash Out,
And he's getting 2
and I got you
gifts?
2 gifts. This
He's
is
not
a,
results oriented.
this is a happy ever after
chill.
tuxedo hat, mouse hat,
Tuxedo hat is crazy.
and it's got a little tuxedo but no head. It's really
Isn't
interesting.
this a
No
Yamaha
head?
type shit?
You could put it on the back if you were, you know.
Dude, it's like what he wore in House of Mouse.
Okay.
You guys ever watch House of Mouse?
No, dude.
For Nick,
I don't know what that is.
I got you a Grandma Minnie Mouse mug.
I needed a mug.
I actually think you would really like that. That'd be really funny
I
to
also
have at your
low-key need
house.
a grandma.
He Loki's a hot gilf,
If anyone out there can
and
solve that
everyone
for
wants
me.
his hot,
Damn.
you're like Corey Chase in this hoe.
Damn, mini.
And then for Aiden, you're actually gonna like this one. Boom.
Oh, it's
Wow.
cute.
Right?
Wow.
Oh, maybe the gifts I got for my friends are pretty cool.
Wow, he thinks about us.
And this is transplanted on my head like in the end of Joe Dirt. I cannot remove this.
Yeah, it's-
I am Roz Goofy.
My hands are
And
now
it's all
the
gonna
same.
be Irie.
These hands will never be changed.
Gore shy.
Well, when you go to Universal, you
Oh,
owe us
the
all
Dumpy
another
Company.
gift.
Well, when I go to Universal, it'll be like, yeah, this is fun.
Guys.
I wish I was at home on the floor, but I'll do it for my friends.
Guys,
and
he's
that's what I
love
did.
bombing us.
Oh my
The
god.
fuck is love?
Yeah,
What do
he
you think that
is.
means? What do you think love
Yeah,
bombing
he
means?
is.
Showering me in love.
It's not.
You're trying
It's
to.
a
you're trying to-
manipulative. You literally spit on me.
Yeah, it hit me mostly because
It
he
mostly
didn't
hit
make
Ludwig.
it most of the
And
way.
you hit his raw skin because he's wearing a pajama
Yeah.
outfit.
It's
and
not a pajama outfit. It is a.
Whoa,
You can
whoa,
literally
whoa.
wear that to bed
Your
out
hash
at
out, your hash
Mar-a-Lago.
out.
It's not a pajama outfit, dude.
Dude, I like how the things I got you actually match tone-wise. You look like a nobody in Kingdom Hearts. You look like Roxas.
What happens when you make a heartless, bro? Because you made me heartless this week.
Dude, low key.
So I fucking got you guys all this fucking... Oh, I got you another gift, Nick. I forgot.
Am
Is
I
it
fucking-
fucking
am
good?
I fucking
You are
dead
gonna
I
to
go
only
you?
got you one thing, Aiden, but I think the hat's
Don't
pretty
flick me off.
pretty fire.
No, I'm saying that's what he's gonna do. Like he's gonna pull it out of the bag.
Oh.
No, it's actual gift. It's a little magic thing. They're sponge balls, and I know you like magic. So kill yourself.
Dude, wait, I kind of want
balls.
I kind of want to TO the tournament this weekend with those gloves on the whole
All right, you
time.
guys can handle
have
the
to ask-
podcast
you
for
have to
5
ask your
minutes.
brother.
See this pussy?
Difficulty level
That's-
easy.
you
Well,
know,
it's a little
that's
under
not
my
your middle
skill,
finger.
I think.
It
I was-
is.
No, you
not.
don't have a middle finger.
No, they cut only the middle.
It is a middle.
Well, because you have four.
But it's
you have
in the
four,
middle,
right?
Because the thumb's not a finger. Checkmate, atheist.
So we're clean on this.
Yeah, it's an appendage.
The guy at the store was like, "Do you want me to demonstrate the magic trick?" And I was like, "Nope, he'll figure it out," because I wanted to go home so bad.
Watch closely as these magical sponge balls vanish, appear, teleport, and multiply. Sponge balls.
Dude,
Anyway, Nick will be live on IG Live tonight.
Anyone see Grandma's Kisses? How does
Yeah.
this work?
I like
Sponge balls.
I like. You know, he likes going to Japan, hanging out with Connor. Pretty soon you're gonna be hanging out with Brawl Pro.
This is for like a day,
planning-
and then I have to go to a
Nah,
fucking
man.
wedding.
planning bike
We're
trips.
gonna find
You
out
know
your-
what?
Pakistan.
You know what else? I have to go to a wedding. I'm going for like 2 days. I'm missing Star League. I do things for my friends.
It's true. Just not these friends.
Yes, I fucking do.
I guess I
I'm
have to
still
get.
crashing out. The show's over.
I have to get married or go to fucking Pakistan.
Yeah.
I have to use
Well,
a
or
QR
St.
code to
Louis.
learn
Or
this.
St. Louis.
or get really good at King.
One of the three.
Learn the secret here. magicexp.com/sponge. Password spongeballs.
Yo, leaked.
They're gonna think
No
get that
one
site
go
leaked.
there.
No one
one
go
go
there.
there.
One person goes there. We shut the whole shit down.
That's a private link, bro.
Also, by the way, this is a gift not from anyone except me and Nick went on Sad Boys. They got us a picture of Christ, and
Oh,
that was really
wow.
nice of them. We
That
did
gave
that
me
like the other day.
shit
We
when I
need
went.
that.
So we're gonna put. They didn't give you anything.
No.
How was that?
Huh.
That was also gonna be my gift, but
So we got
Flyco-
that. I'm gonna put
Flyco
this,
mode.
somewhere on the set. But shout outs to those guys, Jordan and
It was
and
funny.
Jarvis. It was really funny,
It was funny.
and they gave us a picture of Christ, which is really sweet because
They let me say it.
Whoa.
Wow.
It
okay,
was sweet.
that's nice.
That's so sweet.
That's
They
nice of
didn't.
them. That's nice of them.
But he did anyway.
Yeah, I misheard. I thought they gave me the clear, and they didn't give me the clear.
That happens so often.
Yeah,
dude.
you told us.
It's a 20-minute video explaining how to do this.
That's
It's 20 minutes.
magic's hard.
Oh,
if anyone
I
can
know
do
the
it.
magic trick with those balls.
Lord, do we know
Wait,
it
can
here?
you do that? Can you do the thing? Can
Make
you
it
do
Oh,
it?
yeah, do it.
Can you do it with the glove on?
He's
With
like,
the gloves?
Yeah.
No, I can't. Do
just
it.
try it.
I don't know how to do it.
What
I
if
just
we-
wanna-
No. We want you to.
What if we all ate?
Oh, you
what
want
if
me
we
to
all ate one?
fucking? Oh, you
If I
want me
eat
to?
one?
Wait. Yeah, you're watching Nick, right?
Okay. Oh.
Oh, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
Oh man. So
Wahoo.
were you truly gotten? Were you truly
Hundred-
shell shocked?
100%. I had no idea. I actually didn't know. It's funny because I was just so busy yapping and like not caring where we went, whatever. And then she says, you can see this in the video, slime. And she just kind of like looks, I forget what she says. She like says something like, "I'm sorry" or something like that.
No,
And
she was like, did you notice? Like, she asked you if you saw the sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I look up and it's literally the moment, like the frame of my vision is the Disneyland sign. And I'm like, no, there was no illusion about, oh, maybe this is like some street or in Anaheim or something like
Did
that.
you see Ringler's tweet about it?
Yeah.
No.
That it was like the man equivalent of like throwing a ball for a dog and like not actually throwing it.
It's saying you're going to go fishing.
Like
Yeah.
the most evil fucking thing you could do to a man is tell him he's going fishing and not take him fishing.
It was beautiful. We're crowded around the TV like it was the Super Bowl.
You know what's funny is I bailed on her one day too.
Yeah, I remember
for
that.
fishing. because I was like, oh, it's just fishing.
Yeah.
So much money.
And I know.
Yeah,
God.
she literally was like, yeah, I had 2 passes for Disney today, so I'm bailed. I was like, damn.
What does that cost? That's like,
Well, no, she's got a fucking annual
Oh,
pass.
She's got a
Pass.
hookup, right?
You just get in trouble if you basically reserve days. If you reserve, no go.
Oh, and then
If you don't call no show too many times, they're like, you can't
She's
reserve
like, oh,
anymore.
I guess I gotta go alone.
And then you have to handwrite a note to Bob Iger to get fucking back in.
Yeah.
So she
You
did a
have to
lot
do
for
a
you.
drawing of what Walt looks like right now.
and a vial of your blood. We can
He's
live forever.
decomposed, but still doing the salute.
It was beautiful. I'm so happy that we all hung on to this for so long because she told us about this so long ago.
You only, yeah, but you didn't stick around because you didn't see me get your gifts. So you didn't even watch the whole fucking stream, you fucking fuckers.
You got it. F's a lot, to be fair.
Uh-huh. It
Yeah.
does
F.
F.
It
It's
F's
Yeah.
a lot.
That's pretty true. That's true.
I have a, I'm going to see if I can find, I don't know. Does Rich know how to put fucking shit
She
on the
kept
screen?
asking me some bullshit too, dude. Your fucking girlfriend, dude. She kept fucking saying some ass shit where she was like, are you mad that you came? Are you mad? Are you fucking mad? And I was like, no, I get to hang out with my friend all day. It doesn't matter for a Disney.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you tricked me into hanging out with my friend. Oh, I'm so mad.
Yeah.
Like, no, dude. That's why I'm going to fucking dumbass Universal.
And that's why he's going to come back to every PSL from now on.
Yeah.
what is there for me to do at PSL?
Play video games with your
play
friends.
video games. That's one
What
of
you-
the
how-
main
how we
activities
met,
you like
actually.
doing. That we usually hang out and play video games. That's
Yeah.
the thing we do.
Do you want me to go to PSL?
Yes,
No.
that's why I'm
That's
bringing
what
it
he
up
would say.
constantly.
For
He's
that,
like,
he go, no.
no, I don't want you to come to PSL. No,
He
I'm asking you
invites you
because
to
actually
PSL.
I want you to fucking kill yourself with a gun.
You've never.
That's why I'm asking you.
He's being me. Is that what I'm like?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. Unreasonable, some would say.
I wouldn't say that. You sound reasonable to me. Okay. Well, you know what, fucking fucker. I don't know if I'll go to PSL.
I really thought that was like,
I
you know,
can't
fucker,
believe
I'll
you
go.
want me to go that bad
No,
when
I don't
you've
care.
never reached out
I
for me to
genuinely
go.
don't care. I genuinely don't even care.
That's the real answer.
I don't even give a fuck.
That's the real fucking answer.
You show up for
Obviously not.
I don't go all the time, but I have fun when I do. I have fun
Yeah,
when
Aiden was fragging out in Black
does
Ops
he,
2.
does he ever tell you, hey, you should go to PSL?
He's frying.
No, but that's because I already am in the chat and respond and go sometimes.
Oh, I'm not in the chat.
Yeah, in the chat. Now there's JR.
Dude,
A lot of people don't make the
the
cut.
JR
women,
is not in the chat?
Jay's not in the chat. No.
He was on stream.
That's exactly what I said.
JR.
That's what I said.
the
I was like, who's JR?
the women have taken it, dude. It was a scene. They kept there were whispers. They kept talking about VSL.
VSL.
And I was like,
Yeah,
what's going
dude.
on? And they're like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's our
Vagina
thing.
Star League.
Yeah,
Vagina
dude.
Star League has started up. And then I come home the other week and I accidentally interrupt VSL, which is
Oh my
the
God.
assortment of
dude.
zippers.
They made him
and,
strip naked and dance.
you made
yeah,
me do
and they
that?
threw tomatoes at me.
You had to get on the table
And
and
they play poker.
No.
Dude,
Oh my
VSL is
God.
poker.
They're playing poker at VSL?
Yes.
And it's girl poker. Someone loses the hand, they all clap for each other.
shipping it in on fucking 4% equity, hitting your 2 outer and going, yeah, bitch.
And they can't
Supportive.
even defend themselves because they don't have a podcast.
Nope.
Fucking go, boys.
VSL, you know what? I hope this has inspired people at home to start their own PS or VSL. I think that's a fun idea. That's like makes me feel warm inside.
What is blood
Why
waffling
the
about?
fuck are you saying it too? Like, what?
Like, you haven't even gone.
You don't even
I
go.
hope they do
You
it.
don't even
No,
go.
but I talk about it a lot.
I think
That's
something a
crazy.
trend that I'm noticing, right, is like he said no to the basketball because it's a slurry and it's not really hanging out.
Yeah.
But then PSL's arrived at the table. You know, that's another slurry.
I'm
Perhaps.
staying consistent. What do you want from me?
But how many
I'm the
many slurries before it's just friends hanging out?
Yeah, it's a good question, Aiden. That's actually a really good question.
I think, again, to escape the bit for 2 seconds, the half bit, because a lot of this is true. I have this idea of like you show up for the important stuff. You go to weddings. You make time when someone's like in town.
Yeah.
Birthdays, in some cases. And the rest, like if we didn't have a show where we saw each other multiple times a week, I would hang out more. But this is beautiful to me. I love this shit. Maybe you guys don't love it as much as I do. I love this shit.
Here we go.
I love this shit. I'm about this shit.
I
I
love
think
it.
about this all the time.
I love it.
And that's not how you feel. And that's okay because you're dressed like a fucking yacht referee.
Dude, I don't like that. Don't put that in your mouth.
Oh, dude.
So
It was in
cute.
plastic. It's safe.
So big though.
Dude, that mouth just tracing the outline of Minnie Mouse lips.
Minnie's
Oh,
mouth.
it looks like a toe.
It does look like
Don't
a big toe.
do that.
You
I
know,
didn't like that.
I'm just doing things with it.
When it wiggles.
Yeah, man.
That's
I'll
how
quit
I
this
feel, but
podcast within
whatever.
a year probably.
So what? If PSL
Yeah,
was
we
fucking
get it.
if PSL was a Tekken local, you would come.
Oh, it's such a better drive than the normal ones. Yeah.
Teppen.
If everyone was playing Tekken and it was PSL crew, yeah.
Do you
that'd
think
be
you'd be the
so
worst
fun.
player at PSL?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
Was that
She
sentence
just
gonna
took you
be
to Disney,
Was
bro.
that sentence gonna be well as shooty going?
No, I was gonna say, well, is
Is
QAnon a good podcast or is it a bad? Because I've heard things.
Is QAnon a good thing or a bad
QAnon
thing?
a
'Cause you-
podcast?
I don't
Yes.
even know. I don't know.
They're
Is
probably on the RSS wave.
so. I don't know.
Wow.
okay.
Much to think about here.
I'll tell you what. I'm one of the worst players at VSL, and I still have a good time at PSL.
Yes.
I'm also one of the worst players at
You're
VSL.
bottom on both.
Dude, I got
scoreboards.
extradited. Like I got fucking sent to my room.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's good.
That's like when me and Nick had boys' night. We were cussing a storm.
Yeah, we're cursing.
I walked in on boys' night.
Wait, what is boys' night?
and he brought a fucking girl.
That was fucking.
I brought a
annoying.
girl to boys' night.
We were just doing a decom.
They were
at-
just doing decom.
at Nick's place,
Okay,
and I kept saying it
He
was
kept
boys'
yelling
night.
"boys' night"
right.
naturally because it's
Right.
only us two.
His
Yeah,
girlfriend's
it ain't
gone.
girls' night tonight. Oh,
Yeah.
then it's boys' night.
So it's
Yeah.
fucking boys'
That's
night.
fucking
right?
boys' night. That's
So
how it
we're
goes.
cussing.
Yeah,
then
you gotta throw out
to be
freaking
clear,
swear words that you never heard of before.
a boy, a young,
Well,
a strapping boy,
Yeah.
come home, as I do more frequently now, and I walk in and they're crushed that I'm interrupting boys' night.
Well, did
I didn't
you?
even have
Yeah,
a
we were
girl
busy
there.
watching
Did
a
you come with a
musical.
6-pack of Corona?
Don't brag about going to your house more.
Yeah,
You live there.
I've been going there often.
yeah, we were watching a musical. We were watching Descendants 3, which
Oh
is
my God,
terrible.
it's so butt.
And he walks in on us watching a musical, and we're like, "It's fucking boys' night. What are you doing?"
Boys'
here?"
night. We were cracking open a musical in some fucking
They got
spicy waters.
Maybe actually, they got uncomfortable because a man walked in.
That was what it was.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted boys'
And then
night.
you brought your hyena.
Mhm.
Yeah, she did come in.
Pissing
Dude.
me off.
I total pivot. I have a huge fucking issue that I've created by this league arc of mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Wait, what's the issue?
Everyone's playing fucking League of
I am
Legends.
losing thousands in company time.
Oh no!
Thousands upon thousands upon thousands.
Nick Yingling is already bronze 3. Or
Yingo has put an insane amount of time in already. He's a higher rank than me. He's getting boosted by fucking Shake Drizzle.
Why don't you get boosted by
Because
Shake
I
Drizzle?
don't get boosted. It's against my fucking code,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Guy who's played
right.
Matarik.
A guy who literally after that which was 2 years ago, has done nothing but fucking solo queue and refuses or dual queues a stands who's worse than him
Worse than you,
in Vela
Sansis?
by rank and by performance. Yeah.
By all metrics, that one would
Dude,
measure one.
last night, someone asked Stans, like, what's your Valorant rank? And he was like, diamond, and Lud from the fucking rafters. Oh, once!
Wait, so he's not diamond now, and he's still claiming that?
That's fine.
Yeah. He was like, he phrased it like, oh, I peaked diamond.
Okay.
Like low
It
diamond.
was just funny to be like, for one game.
Bro, he did sneeze on it. He did fucking sneeze on it. And then the blow from his sneeze blew him back to plat.
So wait, do you? So Yingling has no qualms about being boosted by Shake Drizzle, the master. What was this guy? This is
Lee Sin?
He used to be a
master
Lee
Lee Sin player. Shake's also he's not working out anymore.
Yeah, he sent a message to the group chat for the editors. Let me read it out. It was kind of funny.
Dude, no.
Because I see when he
Dude,
plays.
you picking up the phone with the glove is so funny.
I see when he plays because I have we're friends on Discord, so it'll be like Shake is in a game, and I'm up late last night because they're just hanging out with Q. It was like 3:30, and I see Shake in a game 6 minutes in, and I sent him a message. I'm like, go to sleep,
Dude,
sleep.
they
man.
are playing at like 5. It's
Dude,
crazy.
this new Discord feature,
It's bad.
It's a
in our-
narc,
in our-
yeah.
it narcs so hard.
It
And
does
Josh called Shake out, which is funny because Josh also plays a lot of League. So if Josh is identifying this, it's a lot.
And then
it's 80 hours?
With the client
I
open?
think more than 80. Yeah, because he has like 160 games in the past 2 weeks or something crazy.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's a. I don't know the exact. I don't know if you can pull up richop.gg and then shake
Dude.
drizzle, but we can see the exact amount of games. Anyway, he posts in the group chat. He goes, "I would like to apologize for my league relapse. I couldn't live with myself being placed bronze. Not playing any more games till I finish streamer games edit." Also, and then he just talks about another edit, but he sent a group apology with all the editors in it for his league time. It hasn't been bad. We've been fine on the upload frequency because we had some other shit, but yeah, he has been addicted.
This is bad because it's affecting the company. Even I'm on the outer rim of this. I've booted up for the first time in a couple years.
Let's be honest, you're part of it.
Ooh.
Part of it.
Yeah, did you not boot up a 4-sec in the office?
Zoom in.
Silver.
Wait,
Zoom in. It shows it right there. It's the recent game, or it should show like recent games and total amount. I can't see it because my eyes aren't good like that.
If you hold control and scroll in.
part of it's a strong
There you
accusation.
go.
Yeah, scroll down a little bit.
Zipper's not here
That
today.
that number, the total games. It says recent. I can't see it though. That doesn't.
So he's silver 2.
77 and 72. So
Dude,
do the math
wasn't
there.
he like challenger 10 years ago?
No,
That's
no,
gotta
no.
be
He
right.
wasn't challenger.
I don't
but
think they had challenger when he was really
they
good.
didn't have master either. I think he was like
It was based off LP, I think. And
Yeah.
he was a high. He played with like pros.
he
a
was
very
high
LP
a
player.
long ass time ago.
There's also me in Dota, but I don't talk about
He's
it.
on his
all
way
the
to
time.
gold.
Back when League was just warehouse employees who played it.
Back when League was good, man.
Bros, I'm gonna keep it fucking real with you. I have a Helix sleep mattress, and it is completely reinvented my entire life.
Do you think it fixed my sleep? You think it helped me sleep
What's
better?
wrong? What's wrong? Tell me what's wrong with your
After a
sleep.
long day of chasing down the Chaos Emeralds, my back is all fucked up.
Oh, you're doing like a Sonic thing, yeah. Okay, well, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh no, you mean Knuckles.
Yeah.
I'm Shadow. Get
Right.
it right.
Well,
What-
yeah.
I'm-
It's
I'm
funny how
getting-
they all have gloves.
And they all chase the Chaos
And
Emeralds.
they all want the Chaos
oh yeah,
Emeralds.
he wants the chaos, and then he's getting the master.
but I'm going to control the Chaos, and I need a good night's sleep.
Shadow,
well-
Shadow the Hedgehog, what is your sleep looking like right now?
You ever got your
It's
back
looking
blown
at
out?
like six hours a night. Scoliosis abundant.
If you're like Shadow the Hedgehog, Knuckles the Echidna, or Sonic the Hedgehog, you might be interested in Helix sleep.
Yeah, I have a Helix sleep mattress. What I like about it is that it has sleep zones. So depending on the part of your body that you're sleeping on, it gives you varying levels of support. And also, if your partner's rolling around, you don't move
They got a big and
How
tall
fast
option.
is she rolling around?
very quickly. Shadow the Hedgehog.
What if I'm a picky guy? Like if I want a bunch of different options and I don't know what to pick.
Well, personally, I have the Lux edition, which
It's award
is
winning. It's won awards.
I had to unzip that John and put a big old comfortable thing inside of it when I got it. It was
and
crazy.
guess what? You get to sleep on the comfortable
And now I
thing.
get to sleep on the
But it's
comfortable
also
thing.
good for big and tall. It's not really relevant to you, but it does have big and tall, Shadow.
If you want to get a Helix sleep mattress like me, Helix is offering up to 25% off of all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners. I have them. They're great. Go to helixsleep.com/theyard. That's helixsleep.com/theyard. This is their best offer yet, and it won't last long. With Helix, better sleep starts now.
You can also do.
I'm needing it.
You can also do a quiz.
I need it.
Oh, the quiz is good.
I took the quiz, and then I got the one that the quiz told me to get, and I liked it. So the quiz worked for me. I could vouch for that much.
Okay.
So Blevin, what else do mattresses? What are they good
I
for?
failed the quiz, so I'm sleeping outside right now.
That will happen if you're like Blevin, but
Yeah.
it's very rare.
Very little
Really-
people are like Blevin.
really
It's a
easy
genetic
it's a hard
deformity to
quiz,
be like
bro.
Blevin. So
It's a hard quiz,
Now I'm
man.
gonna use Chaos Control to go back to the episode.
chaos.
Chaos Control.
I'm minutes away from playing my first game of League.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what I'm
always
saying. It's a disease that's
I
spreading
know.
through the office.
So wait, you said Aiden's a part of it?
Well, yeah, well,
I've played 4 games.
He also is doing Office. Like I think I called Christian for work or something. He's like, oh yeah, sorry, in a fucking 5-stack playing League in the Office.
Oh, it was Office Bonding. It was Office Bonding.
And-
Josh corralled this. It was
Of
like,
course Josh
I
did.
walk back into the office and he's like, Aiden, just like, join our 4-stack, and it's him, Yingling, and Christian, and
Wow.
a 3-stacking league
was
sitting next
I
to
walk
each other in the
room, they're
office.
Like 5th?
No, yeah, we tried to get Nick to play,
No.
and then we sucked Shake Drizzle in to round out the 5-stack.
I got home last night, super late from PSL, like midnight, and Cutie's in a League game. I'm locked out. The door for whatever reason doesn't work. I can't open it. I'm like, hey, can you get me? And she's like, I'm in a
I'm in a
League
game,
game.
yeah. I
It
can't-
just booted up. I'm like, okay, I can hop the fence or something. She's like, no, fine, I'll come. Comes downstairs and then opens the door and then runs back up. And then I don't see her for 2 hours.
Wow.
I sit there and I'm just occasionally every like 30 minutes I'll be like, you good up there? She's like, yep. I'm like, okay.
Dude.
She's just fucking grinding out games. I haven't seen her all day.
That's beast.
She eventually comes down at 2. I'm like, hello, how's it going? She's like, yeah, I lost that game. I'm like, oh, bro.
You shouldn't have come home.
They took my camps. I instantly lost.
You shouldn't have come home at that time.
I like how it's like the gang rediscovers online feedback loops. You know, it's like we've all like just doom queued, right? But League is a different entity.
Has been booting up RuneScape.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck
That's my
is
friends
going
back home.
on?
But he
play.
also didn't play RuneScape when he was younger, right?
That's
like this is not
crazy.
like a nostalgia
I
trip.
don't-
He's like,
I don't think
isn't
he
he
played,
like
no.
diving into it for the first
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
Which
It's
is really
like diving
interesting.
into being schizophrenic. Like I just want to see what it's like.
Not that bad.
Let me just give it a shot.
RuneScape's not that bad. I like RuneScape, but
Yeah, because you grew
MMOs.
up with it.
Yeah, it's true.
Dude, League is taking Nick Yingling away from me from COD Ranked. We were duoing.
Oh my god, he was so sour for boys' night, and I don't blame him. I get this way when I lose a couple games. But I come over for boys' night because we're supposed to decom, and he was in a game.
Oh my god.
I walk into his place. I'm just stomping because I know his girlfriend's gone. I'm just stomping around saying boys' night. I just want attention.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm in a right game. I'll be out in like 3 minutes. I'm like, boys' night. I'm not going into his. I'm not trying to bother
I would
him.
love this, by the way. This would be a treat for me. I would love this.
I'm not trying to bother him. And then he comes in and he's like, we got to watch the fucking Descendants tonight. I played fucking 4 ranked games in a row, fucking lost them because people are leaving and I can't do shit about it. And I'm like, boys' night.
Yeah,
You know,
got
I'm-
great energy.
I'm
Dude,
trying to.
I had a guy who joined who joins the game and he goes, anyone got a mic? And no one responds, including me, because I'm music on mode. I'm chilling. No one really comes and ranked if you're under like Crimson. So I'm just chilling. And he goes, okay. And from round 1, sits in the spawn, doesn't play the whole game.
That's
so beast.
crazy.
He
That's
throws,
so
he
beast.
throws the. We haven't even lost a round yet. He throws the entire game because no one responded.
Am I
to
wrong
him.
for saying that's beast?
I don't think it's beast.
I
You're
think
wasting
It's
so much
a
time.
little beast.
How is it beast?
Of course it's a little beast, but it
he's-
happened to me.
Because he's
Yeah.
so principled
Yeah.
that he's willing to lose his own rank for this, and it's a good principle of communicating.
His,
It's
name
part-
is, his
why
gamer
are-
tag was SK8 Life, Skate Life, and on our team, a random we were playing with was named Ollie, and the other team's
Whoa.
making fun of us because we're getting shit on, and they go, "Oh, Skate Life and Ollie, a match made in heaven, huh?" And they're making fun of them.
That's-
He's not even responding because he's AFK.
This is.
I think
look,
it's beast because it's also not like he's throwing a bronze game.
Why are you,
He's
as a
throwing like a
man,
diamond game.
He's throwing a
queuing
diamond
ranked
game.
and being unwilling to comp?
Why are you as men wishing to speak with other men online?
That's true, actually. Fuck, he got you there.
For the brotherly
Because maybe there's a
camaraderie.
woman.
Because maybe the guy's on COD rank.
And then
He
you're
goes,
doing
"Any
your
girls?"
wrist sesh.
And he,
Okay.
no.
guy who only plays with one girl. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then so he was just
In a foul mood.
he was just in a foul mood.
Yeah.
Which was it? Was he was just mad at everything that he would normally be
Then we had to watch a fucking musical.
slightly mad at, but
Yeah.
it was just more mad.
We're all becoming each other.
It's okay, I
You're
balanced-
becoming Slime's becoming Ludwig. Ludwig's becoming Slime.
Mm-hmm.
You're becoming me, and I'm becoming you.
How is he becoming you?
Because he's doing a lot of gaming.
I'm
He's doing a lot of
gaming.
He's
gaming.
gaming,
working a
and
lot.
I'm not gaming.
Aiden does not
Oh.
game. Aiden works hard.
And I'm still, I'm picking up the 6 here and there, but it's record low gaming for me right now.
Record low gaming.
And so we're all turning into each other.
Yeah, PSL has ruined my mind.
The
It's
how?
poison.
But it's also
the PSL
brought-
poison.
I game all the time now. It's fun.
I
Dude,
see.
it's funny though, because Friday, like the PSL attendance, I think was low or something. They're like, is PSL fucking washed?
PSL dead?
Dude,
Yeah.
it wasn't even low. We had full team all night.
Then why were you?
I don't
There's
know.
people who are depressed about it.
I
They're
don't
doom
know.
posting?
They're like, what do we got to do to
Dude,
like get
if
people
they
to
just do that,
PSL?
they do that before we even play. They show up and they're like, "Is it fucking done?" I'm like, "No, everyone's
dead.
here. We're about to play. What are you talking about?"
Me when we only get 200K on a fucking podcast
It's like that. I
episode.
think that's why I get so mad because it triggers that.
Wait, how am I becoming Ludwig? I don't think
You're
that's
beca-
true.
Because I hang out with people and I want
Yeah.
your attention, and you seem to be aloof.
You
and
only
not
hang
really
out with
care.
streamers because
Yeah.
they're your best friends.
Yeah, you hang out with this guy because
That's
you
why
like
you're
to
Ludwig.
like,
Time for
yeah,
streamers.
it's literally when you used to fucking yell at me, be like, Coral Dream's your best fucking friend.
And content
Why don't you
time,
fucking
content
deep
time
throat his cock?
counts as hangout time.
Yeah, the thing is,
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
nobody you ever idolized back in the day, fucking Aatrox stands, fucking Carl Jacobs, fucking quit. Don't rub your clitoris.
Ooh.
Stop it. They were never as
stop.
good at Tekken
Oh, Mickey.
as Brawl Pro is at Tekken.
And
And that's the Pepsi difference.
I would say that Aatrox was better at a game than Brawl Pro is at a game.
Dude, I don't think so.
Starbound. Gotcha.
What is Starbound?
It's a game that H-Rock was the #1
Wait,
player in the
H-Rock
world.
used to be so good at League.
Okay. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, you're fucking this."
My friend could be your friend in a game off.
Yeah, like
Game off.
Yeah. I also realized Stan's a gamer. I guess I never respected him as a gamer until yesterday.
Oh, because of Halo?
Dude, he's playing Halo. I've played Halo and I know the maps, but he's like, going purple, 2 purple, pushing purple, gold,
Dude,
3
his
gold.
comms were amazing.
His comms were
That's great.
electric, and he was yelling out everything perfectly, and he was just slaying out. He won against and I was like, damn, bitch, you got it like that?
You know what I think that me and Sans are similar in that we're both bad at games, but we also value calming a lot because it's something we can innately do initially well.
He's a peak team player for sure.
Yeah, and I think I share that with him because I would play Valorant and be like, my comms are immaculate, but I can't hit shit, right? Well, you wouldn't say that but you're fucking...
Would you say his comms are immaculate?
I think his death comms are good.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. When he only is thinking about comms are great, but when he's alive, it is like
It's questionable.
no. Marshall out, fucking pushing C.
Well, sometimes
This
you
is
hit the
exactly
shot.
like Dark Souls. There's 2 on B.
Come on, dude. I wouldn't say that in the call.
No, but you're thinking it.
I'm thinking it. Because it is. It's just like it when the wolf gets the sword in his mouth.
I'm bad at the good player thing, which is you get killed and then you calm first and then you complain.
Yeah.
I do the opposite, where you complain, then you calm.
Yeah.
It's really hard to reverse that. Like, I get beamed and I'm just like, fuck, god damn it. All right, 2A.
Just
Yeah.
as you
Yeah.
yesterday in Halo.
Dude, I was getting
Nick,
slammed
Nick's
in Halo.
getting so fucking ruined. He's playing
I was like,
horribly.
go to W2. Just go.
He's playing horribly, and then at one point he's like, God, I wish I'd stop getting third partied. We're playing 2v2v2v2.
I thought I hated third party.
Yeah, man. That's how it goes, man.
But you signed up
Dude,
for.
it's so fucking annoying.
Bro, the God Gamer Gauntlet I'm doing is ruining my life.
Yeah, you're like far away from a dub.
I know, and we're like 60 hours in.
Fly him in. Fly him in. Get in the same room. It'll solve your problems. It'll fix the marriage.
If anything, here's the issue: is I'd have to fly to him because I'm already going to Japan soon.
Nipponda.
Oh, yeah. You are.
But I don't want to go an extra week because I can't. It's just
You know what would be hype? You know what I thought of would be hype for a format for this? This far into it, it probably doesn't sound very hype because you just want to be over. But if you get through all 10 games, you have to 1v1 each other to determine the winner of the challenge.
Well,
and
here's
only one of you wins.
So we started this God Gaming Gauntlet. It's been picked up by a few people. Now, the biggest one is Papa Plot, the German streamer. He's been doing it. And he got like 57,000 viewers doing this with his bud. And I'm watching and I'm looking at the games list. And I'm like, okay, Mario Kart, they have to finish first and second. Okay. That's tough. That's tough. Against
online.
Lego
It's the field.
And then I'm like, okay, that's tough. And then they got like, I got like I think Fortnite. I'm like, cool. And then it's like Euro Truck Simulator.
what
I'm
the
like,
fuck?
I'm like, okay.
What's the win state?
I know. And then it's like higher, lower, like the Google game. And I'm like, okay, what is
They're just
this
flipping a coin halfway through.
fucking
That's kind
Mickey
of fun.
Mouse list we're doing here?
You got to make rules like Doug made for the fast
there
food
are
challenge.
rules. They exist. The
Okay.
rules are 10 competitive games against real people. And then you have to have 2 BRs, and that's it.
Euro
I
Truck
guess they're
Simulator.
following the
You can't
rules.
I think Euro Truck Simulator is actually huge in literally European countries.
But I don't think there's a maybe.
I don't know what the win state
If
is.
there's a head-to-head where it's like drive a better route and there's 2 people and it's multiplayer and you have to swap fucking.
Bro,
that'd be cool.
Do you remember the subathon when I played Truck
Yes,
Simulator?
of course.
Dude, this is what I was thinking of.
Dude, parking those trucks,
Oh, it's hard.
it's not.
I watch him on TikTok. It's what he does exclusively. He's like a
It's-
truck driver.
yeah.
And he gets like, and it's just a parking. And he boots in. And he's like, oh yeah, gonna have to be a K turn here. And he just fucking cranks
the
it out.
physics are like it's like those the non-Newtonian fluids that you punch and then it doesn't sink.
Oh, oobleck.
Yeah, it's like that, but for parking cars. Nothing works like
Yeah.
it should.
When you learn it though, you seem like a fucking god. Anyway, we challenged them to a 2v2
Oh, sick.
when we both complete it. When we all 4, I guess.
How do you
complete
pick what game to play at the end of it?
it. Fucking, we'll have to do a melange of both our games, I
Also,
suppose.
Big Ping is gonna.
Big Ping will be brutal.
Oh,
but
yeah, because you're covering the globe between that group of people.
Yeah. Yeah, but we make do.
You think me and Alex can do it?
Of course you can do it. I also think you guys have an advantage in that you are low-key smurfing a lot of games.
Loki.
because of the way you have to
Yeah, you're
discrepancy?
high key smurfing.
Yeah, it's kind of high key.
high key. You're
and I
low key.
also-
How would it be smurfing?
Huh?
How would it be smurfing?
I think he's just saying you're better than the games you're being placed in
Well,
at the moment.
because he can't queue with Alex in a lot of the games in ranked, so they can't have to play on rated.
you'd have to come down his level.
So you're playing an
Oh.
easier time than it would be if you both were playing games you both play.
I see.
And also, I don't think you guys are gonna get stream sniped as much, and that's what really fucking screws it.
really?
Stream snipe.
Yeah. I guess that happened with dude. Even when we did the fucking Fortnite yard experience,
Yeah.
we were just it was
Dude,
every time.
I've never seen Connor crash out so hard. He's losing it. He's like figured out how to
No.
block people on Switch.
Like low tier god,
Dude.
he knows the exact like movements in the controller.
Dude, he gets mad.
He got mad, and there's this
Yeah.
guy who because there's a guy in Fall Guys who sniped us, which was really bad, and it was a team game, and then he threw on our team.
Oh,
It was
that's
like push the
disgusting.
ball to the end of the
That's
mountain, and
disgusting.
he's just like, no, I will not push it. I will push it opposite way.
They'll do anything, bro. They'll
And
do anything for
and
attention.
after that, like something broke in his brain. Like he was like he crashed out. He's fucking. And then the guy who he bans on Switch comes into his chat, and he's like, I swear, I just happened to boot in. I didn't even know.
Yeah, bullshit, dude.
Yeah, I
Bullshit.
ban him.
Wow.
Look, man, I
Of
don't even know how to
course,
unban
man.
on YouTube. And on YouTube, it's fun because when you ban someone, they don't know.
They don't know. It's a shadow ban.
It's a shadow ban.
It's so delicious.
It's
How does it
way-
work?
It's user hidden from channel, so other users don't see them, but they're just
They're typing. Wait, comments are
shadow
the
ban.
same.
Wait, that's sick.
With YouTube comments, it's the same. You can hide user from channel. They will continue to comment on your video.
Yeah, it's so genius because then they don't make a second account.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Because on
beautiful.
Twitch, it's like you are banned, and it's like submit on ban request, and on YouTube, it's just like
They should do that
silencio.
with like their family members too.
It's like what they
if
do
they
to-
message like their mom just doesn't get it. Or they think they're messaging her.
That is a Black Mirror episode. That is the Don Draper one.
You become a right wing creator. Fucking shadow ban. Your fucking message can't be spread anymore.
Yo.
That's what they do. They put the muzzle on you, and Joe Biden and he licks your ear, and he says, "Go to sleep."
Dude,
Or
Trump got fucking shot at again.
Yeah, what a flop
Yeah.
assassination attempt.
Dude,
Crazy.
what's funny is I went on Reddit, and that's where I found out about it because I'm on Twitter on my phone.
Okay.
You look,
yeah, you look awesome.
you look good. We like it. It's like, dude, imagine the Patrick Bateman fucking,
I see on Reddit that he got assassinated, but it was sunk under 6 posts of him saying Taylor fell off.
Dude, yeah.
That was a way bigger news story than Assassination 2. Everybody knows that Trump doesn't like Taylor Swift anymore. Almost not as half as many people know about the Assassination 2.
That's why I'm saying it was like it's such like a flop era of like.
Assassination 2 was the guy was also in a video with Gideon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I saw that
Isn't that
clip.
fucking crazy?
Wait, for real?
Yeah, Gideon's just walking around a college campus. I don't know where, somewhere north. It was wintry. And this guy's just handing out flyers. He's like, join the revolution. And Gideon's like, yo, how's it going? And he's like fucking with him instantly. He's like, I don't do paper, but like I used to serve.
He apparently,
crazy.
I heard this on the Daily this morning. Apparently, he went to Ukraine for a bit to fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what the guy was. He was like, Ukraine has the right to defend itself, so that makes sense. 'cause
Yeah.
he was,
You know when the war broke out, there were some like weird American guys that just wanted to go fight. So they'd fly over and then they would like try to join the Ukrainian army.
this is like what's that guy? The poker guy during the Vegas shooting. Do you ever see that video?
No.
Dan Blazarian or Bilzerian,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
During the Vegas shooting that happened, he was in Vegas for the concert, and then it's just a video of him live streaming on IG, and he goes up to a cop, he's like, give me a gun.
Oh yeah, I remember
Dude,
this.
that is
And the cop's like, no, like leave, obviously. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm trying to fucking help.
The cops see damn. Oh, thank God you're here. Here, take our gun.
take our gun.
Guys, Dan's here. Dan's here. We can all leave.
Yeah, beard still
Pack
looks
it
the
up.
same.
Mark at the plane.
It's also Vegas. Like he should just have an assault rifle strapped to his
Yeah,
back
at all
Like, They
times.
don't.
Yeah.
The laws are crazy there. They don't care. Yeah. I think I saw the Gideon thing, and I was like, the what is it? The line. Ooh, so strong.
Wow.
That's the strongest hands I've ever seen on
You
a
do
man.
look strong, man.
The line of Pokimane to Trump getting assassinated is so short.
What?
Like, because Gideon and Pokimane.
What's your Trump assassination number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mine's too. I met Gideon.
Yeah. You're so
Yeah.
close.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I won't lie. I set the balls down and there was only 3. And I was like,
He's doing
but
it.
it fell off. It literally, if you look at the camera, I freaked out. I was like, did I do it?
There was a Crimson Blur's birthday this weekend, and he had a little gathering at his house.
Oh, Crimson Blur, the famous cheater in Slay the Spire
This
speedruns?
famous Slay the Spire
he's
cheater.
good. Okay.
And on his girlfriend.
Not
Kidding.
Not
This is a
true.
truth podcast.
Not
we tell the
true.
truth here.
And by the way, Nick, before this podcast, real quick, was like, yeah, apparently Blur's a Slay the Spire record, but like, I don't see like a video of it. Like, there's edits, like there's full.
Let me
said
say
no
what
one
I
has-
say.
yeah.
Let me say what I said. I said, I'm going to Slay the Spire all of a sudden. I started playing recently. It's fun. And everyone my whole life told me, Crimson Blur, he has a Slay the Spire world record. And I'm like, whoa, he's the GOAT. That's awesome. And I was like, I want to watch Crimson Blur VODs. Or not VODs, but I want to watch his like videos of this game, the speedrun. So I look up Crimson Blur, Slay the Spire. And the only things that pop up are like 8-hour raw VODs. And I was saying, how come no one makes highlights of one of the best players?
Uh-huh.
And then for a game this big.
And then you got to the conclusion.
So I went on to conclude, maybe he's in a Mickey Mouse category that no one gives a fuck about.
Did you watch the VODs?
I clicked into one VOD and it was like 20 minutes of him saying nothing. And I was like, I'm not doing this.
So you clicked into. The thing is, I know it's real because I watched it live. I remember watching it live.
No, I think he got it.
He got it.
I think he got it in Mario 4-Star. But you have to play. You have to play with an Xbox controller.
He's saying it's a lame cat.
It's Mickey Mouse.
I'm saying it's a Mickey Mouse cat.
Have you looked up
What
the
does
cat?
Mickey Mouse have to
No,
say about
I'm
that?
doing what you do.
Hey,
Right,
it's
okay.
not Mickey
Blindly
Mouse.
assuming.
Never fucking call shit Mickey Mouse again.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's not Mickey.
It's a bad connotation that hurts our reputation.
Yeah, it's a hurtful.
a hurtful
Our
stereotype.
Yeah.
And nobody's ever
the
died
mouses.
around me ever.
The mouse
Ever.
families.
And if they did, it was really close to the
It
place
was
where I
off-
live,
but it was off-site.
but
technically,
legally
speaking.
distinct,
Legally distinct.
over the line from where I live.
Especially if they signed up for Disney Plus.
What happened at the birthday?
A bunch of people that were at that party were talking about Burning Man because they had gone. And one of these people who wasn't at the party but had gone was Dewan, Shroomed.
Oh.
And apparently there was a melee tournament at Burning Man.
Did he form?
And Shroomed won the tournament on
Yep.
like flat screen, like shitty TVs.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy who ran the tournament coincidentally messaged me today and reached out and he's like, hey, I have this like incredible trophy from Burning Man. And it's like this huge structure, like built out with like LED lights and it looks incredible. And he's like, I have no way to contact Dewan. He won the tournament. I think you might be able to get a hold of him. Like, can you help me deliver this to him? And I was like, oh, this is crazy that this tournament that was being discussed independently, like this guy who knows me from like either the Yard or Smash reached out to get Dewan his trophy. And
Dude,
from the
steal it.
Melee tournament they played in
Steal
the
it and
middle
give
of
it
the
to the
desert.
Star League winner.
Hmm?
Steal it and give it to the Star League winner.
Oh, just
Take
say,
that-
give it to me and I'll
Yeah,
give it to
yeah,
Dewan.
yeah, give it to Ron.
Yeah,
Give it
give
to
it to
that
me.
corporate 40-year-old bored on life fucking trophy and give it to Star League.
Let's give it to Amsa.
Let's give it a fuck it.
Well, no, Zane.
Zane's not going, dude.
You could have lifted a finger to try to
I
get him
think
to
I
go.
DM'd him maybe.
I think I DM'd him. That's strong for me.
I think
That's
I
more than
DM'd
he
him.
usually gives us. Yeah.
It's like 60%.
I'm pretty sure I DM'd him. Are you come to Star League? And he said, I'm trying. Dude.
Oh,
cool.
He said, dude, I'm trying.
Nice.
He fought
No.
fire with fire.
He's not trying, man.
Yeah, I don't think he was actually trying, but that's what he sent me.
He's down 07 ops and he's not coming.
Don't bring up fucking records like that.
Damn.
Disrespectful.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fucking
he's-
disrespectful. Talk to my fucking
Dude,
player
he's down
like that.
07 to
Oh my
Amza and he's not coming.
07,
not
maybe
coming.
he's Mitch Bade. Mitch Bade?
There's still time.
Mitch Bade.
Still
07,
time
what is
to
he,
come.
Call of Duty
Fucking
4?
disrespecting. What happened to SFAT?
SFAT? He's just taking a little break. He's gone to stuff this year. Zach Cordoni, he's living his healthy vegan life.
Yeah, but he was always doing that.
He's strong as shit.
Did Dewan win like at the tournament just like a big sheet of acid, like 1,000 tabs of Rick and Morty?
It's actually just water. The
Yeah,
rarest
yeah.
commodity.
They play for water.
Yeah.
It's like the future in 20
And it's
years.
still kind of cold.
Yeah.
He's just chain grabbing to fucking survive.
Here's some ice for you.
Who do we send in if we need a melee player to not lose a single stock and it randomly generates their opponent? And if they lose a single stock, we don't get water anymore as a society. Who are we sending in?
It's not Mango.
It's not Mango.
I don't think it's Juan.
It's not Juan either, because that person just might be up, like slamming up on the C
I feel
stick.
like it's a random who they play
It's
against.
Zane, bro.
It's a random. Yeah, it's a random. who
Like
they
it
play.
could just be any
It
guy.
could be any guy.
It would have to be Zane or Amsa. I feel like.
I do Josh Man for the fun of it. Because I know he'd make it kind of fun.
It'd have to be.
Yeah.
I
No,
think
it can't be
I just
Amza.
It'd have to be Amza,
I
right?
said Zane.
No, because if he gets his fucking armor broken off stage or some bullshit, he just dies.
Yeah,
No, I
Yoshi's
was thinking
job
the
is to get
opposite.
hit.
He's so hard to kill for
He is
the
hard to kill.
average
You have to
person
do a lot of work to
to
kill him.
engage with.
Do you think it's harder for Amza to parry someone who's like terrible
Who
at
just
the
has
game?
no clue what they're doing.
Because there's like no reliable timing. You have no idea what they're gonna do.
Yeah. It's like the best swordsman in France doesn't fear the second best swordsman. He fears the worst swordsman.
I've heard this.
It's like Leffen, no? Leffen then? He used to
maybe
be
it
the
should
guy.
be. I was gonna
I
say
think
maybe it should
Spacey
be.
is trolling. I think Spacey.
Leffen just used to be the guy who would like proudly force-sock people in pools and tweet about it.
Yeah.
yeah, he's pretty
That
consistent.
is funny. Yeah. He'd be like, yeah, just fucking went through pools without dropping a %.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Yeah,
Everyone
that
else
was like
is an
his
idiot.
attempt. It was like how hard can I beat the people?
I
As
think
opposed to,
I
like,
go
Mango's like,
Zane.
let me just
I
get
either go
through.
Zane or Junebug.
Junebug.
DKs don't SD, man. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
They would slay out.
What if it was one of us?
I mean,
Population.
I think you have to send the Sheik in.
Yeah.
No.
he doesn't want the pressure. He doesn't want the
No, it'd
pressure.
be bad.
You play Falco, which is
'Cause,
Oh,
dangerous.
you can't send the Falco in.
I've done this before. I feel like the way Sheik plays the game, it's actually kind of hard to like really dominate bad players sometimes. Like if I've played somebody who's basically never played before, I have an easier time fucking them up with like Fox or Falco because they're so overwhelmed by the way those characters play. And like
The thinking man's character.
but Sheik is just kind of like running around slow, so they put out like random moves, and then like when Walshy took me to last stock in one of the games we played.
Yeah. I like the idea
Walshy?
of dubbing.
Yeah, I 4-stocked him.
The
and then
Halo
he-
guy, the Red Bull guy.
Yeah.
Took you to last stock.
Can he
Yeah.
L cancel?
he plays melee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walshy.
Do you know who he lost to right after?
Who?
Nick.
The one-handed Peach.
Not the one-handed peach.
So Walshy lost a one-handed peach, but took you to last stock.
To be clear, I
In one game.
4-stocked Walshy the first game
I'm
we
here,
played.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the first
We're
game.
not sending you out for
Okay,
a water.
we can't send Aiden.
can't
We're
send
not sending you
Aiden.
out for a water.
Just clearly we can't. We
I
need,
was already saying you should save me in.
water. We need water.
The
so we
Quizot's
can't-
Hotter Rock would eat you up.
Look,
They'll eat you alive.
Walshy was talking mad shit to
He
Aiden,
was.
and I was like, "Sit back down. You're playing Maria."
Maria's
Maria
a
gave him the
let me-
beat.
let me show you what I've promised
Honestly, we
you.
sent out Maria.
We might have to send out Maria.
The one-handed peach
Yeah,
to
she's a
defend the
fucking
nation.
queen. She's a
The
fucking
one-handed
queen.
peach was losing stocks.
She loses stocks.
Does one-handed peach get double water?
Yes. Oh, it's a risk. It's like trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Double
I
all
like
your
that.
points.
I like the idea of Dubbin doing it, and then it's the last stock. He's at like 80% with Puff. Something could go wrong. He looks back at us. He looks back at the world. He said, "This is for the water." Winks, whiffs a rest, dies.
Dude, that'd be fucking fire.
He's so fucking
I
fire.
would love that.
That's the
Dude,
thing.
you
Though. He
win when it
farms the
counts.
clip, and then we get so much money that we buy more water.
To buy the water.
To
that
buy
we
the
can.
water? brain.
The water
Who's
that we've
holding
run
this
out
water
of.
from us? We got to talk to them, honestly. I fucking went up against this guy with Connor in Brawlhalla who plays with his hands and his feet at the same time.
Wait,
to
what?
control two
it's
guys?
a 2v2, but it's
Oh my
just,
god.
That's
it's just one
Is that his
dude.
thing,
That's
or was he
That's
just
his
doing?
thing.
incredible,
That's his
actually.
thing.
Is he beast?
He's like really like mid with the feet, and his hands are decent, but he lost.
That's like I saw this is like, try moving, when you circle your
Yeah.
fingers, try moving them in the opposite direction. It's so hard.
What?
Aiden.
How?
You're
no,
just
no,
dumb,
no,
bro.
no, 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 no. You're moving. Think about it. You're moving them the same way right now. You're just.
I'm definitely
This is
not.
moving them the same way. That's not the opposite direction. So
Look,
You look like a fucking idiot.
I was doing it for so long.
When
I
I
was
looked over, you looked dumb
it's
as
kind
shit.
of hard.
I had to focus.
I don't know what the mechanics are. What?
Okay, look. You're moving one towards you, and then
Yeah.
you're moving the other one towards you too. You're doing the same.
But you're
You're
just
doing them
doing it at
offset.
You have to
different
do
times.
one
You're
away
just doing
from
them
you
offset.
and one towards
Yeah.
you.
Oh, okay. One away. Whoa, I could do this.
I just did it for so long, by the way. That was crazy.
Whoa, I'm gonna
fuck,
grind
I have
this.
such a
He's
hard
killing
time.
it.
with
I grinded this out.
You
I used to be
did?
bad at this.
Wait, I did
I
it.
grinded this out. Yeah, I grinded out some weird shit. I used to grind out eyebrow movement too.
Don't say I used to be bad at this. I grinded it out.
I did.
Why?
I grinded out this. I grinded out whistling. I grinded out the pat and the spin. I grinded out eyebrow movement.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna see it. Do it.
Because of Bobby Scar?
You just go like this.
Whoa.
You just get a rhythm. No, the eyebrow movement. You
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
No, I wanted.
Don't do it
This
towards
is in
me. Don't
college.
do
I
it.
just
You're
wanted a
doing it
bigger
right now.
mastery of it. I just want to be able to like.
Wow. Your
move
right
them.
side's weak.
Yeah, my right side's always been weaker, but
Everyone
like,
has a weak
I
eyebrow
can still
side.
do the one.
Oh my god.
just more
Can you twist your
confused.
tongue both ways?
I tried to actually master the cherry. I couldn't get there.
I can twist it one way, not the other.
Can't do the
I
other.
tried to get the cherry for a minute, but I was like,
You mean tie the cherry in a
because you
knot?
want to be a good
I want to be a
smoocher.
smooching.
Like Drake from Drake
I
and
want to be good at
Josh.
smooshing because if you can twist a cherry, it's from Zoe
and Josh.
101.
But now
Zoe
you're just
101?
now
Yeah,
you're
It's
mid.
Zoe
at
101, not Drake and Josh.
mooching.
But they talk about it in Drake and Josh
So
too.
just never
It's
fuck that
definitely
up.
Drake and Josh.
Drake
It's
Drake
Zoe 101.
spits out the cherry stem. I
Zoe
think.
101's the cherry sim.
What
no,
if it's both?
Josh tries to do it and he chokes on it
Yeah.
And in
because
Zoe-
he's trying to be like
In
Drake.
Zoe
but
101, I think Chase does it,
Oh,
and that's what makes him
it's
hot.
the episode where Drake is teaching Josh how to pick up girls.
Yeah.
And then Drake messaged a minor and lives in Spain now.
Oh, he goes ISO Riz off. You do the rizzing. I do the cat.
Wait, can you ISO a Riz off?
Yeah, you can ISO. You just say ISO.
You just ISO?
ISO is like if you're in a group and you want to fucking have a one-on, like try to do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hanging out with Jason too much.
I can tell.
He's born so far after 9/11. It's crazy.
Did you guys just learn the term ISO like recently?
That's from-
it, from
I
that,
mean, it's
for
from
that
basketball,
context.
right? I don't know.
Yeah, that like probably in the past 4 months. Yeah.
Oh, I've been saying ISO for my friends in high school. I played basketball, and they would always say ISO at like in the dumbest, like getting ice cream and stuff.
Oh.
So I've been saying it for so long. I just realized no one knows what I'm talking
Like when
about.
you're standing in, you're all in line at the Quiznos, and it's your turn to pay, and you ISO the cashier.
Yeah, just shit like that. They would just say it like in those contexts.
So recently, I walked in a cutie stream in just my underwear.
Yeah.
But my shit looked tiny.
It looked bad.
No.
Tiny?
My meat looked little.
It did?
Aw.
And I
That's
'cause
why
I-
That's so
That's why
different
she
than-
screamed.
I remember I looked down and I was like, I'll puff it out maybe, but like I just fucking got. I feel like I got like that's not my shit's little. It's like fine.
You put some
Like,
toilet paper under
I
the
don't-
shaft so that
I
it
just
bulges
don't.
out.
I don't. I think I just have gross, disgusting old underwear. I guess.
Yeah, that could be a
Dude.
problem because you do.
You know what underwear cradles your fucking sweet little nuts
What?
and makes your whole package just look pristine?
Wait, no.
MeUndies.
Does it make my dick look fucking huge?
Yeah,
and
it
large?
makes it look like a massive, like beautiful
It-
member of society.
Does it do that, Aiden?
You go to the next
You know,
slide.
I wear MeUndies a lot, and they're super, super comfortable.
And your shit look huge. I've seen it.
Well, we have actually seen him without anything on, which MeUndies, look,
The
here,
MeUndies actually makes it look normal size.
Wait,
And
10
it's
different
good.
styles, including the penis growing underwear.
There's
We,
yeah,
we're all our own size, and it's more important about the 10 different styles you can get,
No, you're
know?
you're fucking lying.
or
'cause
the
you-
other
he's
versatile
been using
loungewear that
MeUndies
they
and
have.
You got a ball caddy.
You don't need to be concerned
Do you
about
tip
the
your
size
caddy?
of your package.
Do you tip your fucking caddy, dick?
I tip.
look, no one has a ball caddy, but you know what? MeUndies can make your shit look good no matter what you got. Even if you
Oh.
got something like Ludwig,
It does
even if
have
you
a
got
ball
something
caddy,
like
dude.
Eamon.
It's got a ball
You
caddy.
can't say no one has it. It has a ball caddy.
Is this responsibly
It does?
sourced?
That's why I said that, bro.
Whoa.
Is it freaking responsibly
Just
sourced?
focus on the
'Cause I've
sustainable
actually-
materials.
Is that actually real? Because it
It's
really,
sustainable materials that are
That's
responsibly
really
sourced.
freaking important for me because
Yeah.
I actually think global warming is a
Think of-
freaking issue.
So if you want MeUndies, because we actually do wear them and they are comfy, you get 20% off. Go to MeUndies.com/zipper.
I actually really
Ooh,
freaking am worried about
20%
global warming for real.
Dude,
free
Blevin
shipping?
is here. What's up, Blevin?
Blevin says, go to MeUndies.com/zipper or I'm going to fucking punt your dick in nuts or puss.
You look like you're in Hollywood Undead.
Blevin can't do that to you, by the way.
20%
Don't
off.
let Blevin say that.
20% off or I'm punting.
Comfort from the outside in.
Punting the puss. Dude, one time at a Quiznos in 8th grade when we were visiting DC, we bought a pizza. Me and my friend Jay, we split it. It was like fucking $12. Our friend Ryan didn't get food because he was just fucking around and it was end of food time. And he's like, can I have a slice? And we're like, you got cash?
Yep.
And he's like, yeah, I just got a 20 on me. And I'm like, that'll do.
That'll fucking do, Rye.
I remember this. You've told this
Yeah.
story, and every time I'm like, you know what? You've always been
Wait,
an evil
and then
guy.
you got in trouble and had to give him the money
yeah,
back.
he fucking narked. He narked and we had to fucking stay after and the teacher told us to give him money
Narking is
back.
crazy.
It is crazy.
Did you learn your lesson?
No.
He
No,
was
I
just
learned
trying
how
to,
to hide my hustle.
he was
I
trying to
learned-
do
yeah.
good business.
I learned how to hustle with the right people.
Yeah.
Did you not like him?
Ryan? No,
Yeah.
I liked Ryan. He was chill.
I just
he
like
showed up to
bread
a
more.
suit every fucking Friday in high school.
Oh God.
Why-
Yeah.
why,
we-
why Friday?
I was suit
Isn't
day,
it
I guess.
casual Friday? Is that the whole
Suit.
thing?
I don't-
Well,
he made
but
the
when
rules.
every other day is
He's
casual,
going anti-casual Friday. That's cool, actually.
He's like showing up. He's like, I know you guys are trying to take it easy today. I'm trying to work harder.
We should do the anti-casual Friday club, and it should be a merchandise company, and it's by the yard.
It's formal wear.
And it's formal wear,
Formal
like
and business
Connor
attire?
Dog VA. We make suits.
We should operate a food truck for 3 months straight.
That sounds awesome.
traveling around America.
Oh,
Is this
we'd be
because
so
you-
hot.
We
Is
should
this
do a
because you
subathon.
It's so hot.
You worked one for Jason, didn't
I
you?
did work one with Jason. Yeah, it was hard. I
We
worked
should-
Mike's
We should do a subathon where we sleep in the same room and we are live the entire time and we're virtually road tripping from California to Florida.
virtually.
Yeah.
That wouldn't take that long even.
This is like Desert Bus for Hope. Do you guys know what that is?
Mm-mm.
Desert Bus was a side game. There was a game that came out, I think, for the Sega
Hunter S.
Saturn.
Thompson.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's do this.
The Sega Saturn had this like Penn and Teller game, like with like 8 games in it, and they were like anti-games. They were supposed to be not fun and stupid. One of them is called Desert Bus, where you literally drive from, I think it's LA to like Phoenix, Arizona in real time on a bus that only goes 45 miles an hour. And it's like, can you look it up, Rich? Desert Bus. And the bus, it kind of like, you have to steer it because it veers. So you have to like pay attention. And I think it's the Mega 64 guys. Basically, they play the game for a whole long stretch and they raise money for a cause. I think it's like children's cancer. So this is a tried and true.
Hey, it's us.
What do you call it?
You're
Thing.
showing us a picture of us. I don't know if you know that. Okay, there it is.
Yeah,
I
this
feel
is
like there's
Desert
got to be
Bus.
speedruns of this.
This
for
looks
sure.
awesome.
Yeah, and it's real time. Like you're really, it's the exact it's the approximate distance of going from LA to Phoenix or whatever.
Do you have this off for gas?
I think so. I can't remember.
Because he's on E right now. I'm seeing that. Damn, you have to fucking fight this shit a lot.
Yeah, it veers. So you really have to pay attention. You can also crash the bus, which resets the odometer.
This is like they have a Mario Kart custom track that is just this like single lane hour, 2 hour long stretch, and some people will like psychotically speed run it. But because of the wheeling in the game, you have to wheelie and then it runs out after a few seconds and then you have to re-wheelie and like time it, right? So people speed run it. So it means holding A and spamming the wheelie button for like 90 minutes.
Oh my God.
And then if your RNG is good, maybe you beat the record. Like if the gaps between your wheelie inputs are enough.
That's gross.
Yeah, so and the map is like it's not even textured. It's just a white like empty landscape and you just have to sit there. Well, and watch Funky Kong and listen to Funky Kong scream as he wheelies for an hour and a half.
Sometimes, like, I love speedrunning, but I think sometimes maybe it's just bad.
Yeah, dude, it's like that Yu-Gi-Oh game.
I think about this a lot.
Well, yeah, well,
I think about it in from the standpoint of like we love it. We love watching it. But for the person, they're dumping all of this time into a thing and they get nothing back on.
yeah, and there's
And it's beautiful for that reason because it means that you really want it and love it for wanting it and nothing else.
What do you think
But
of
then after, you're left with nothing. No life skills, really. No like transferable career.
well, I think you have some life skills in the like the grinding to get good. Like
Yeah,
that's a
yeah, for sure.
transferable life skill. That's like a focus thing. But yeah, I mean, certainly like, 5,000 hours of Mario does not net you much
No.
outside of,
You're in like a prison. Like there's this video of this guy beating the Tetris like final Grandmaster challenge where all the blocks go invisible. And,
Yeah.
And he's just like crying at the end. And because it's this amazing accomplishment that he's like grinded for his whole life, basically. And he's just his friends in the room and he's like crying in his friend's arms. He's like, I'm free. I'm finally free.
we're becoming Sky News pilled.
What does that mean?
The lady from Sky News after
Yeah.
Blue Scooty got the Tetris
yeah,
record.
yeah.
And we're like,
What's the point?
maybe go outside.
Yeah. It's
Maybe
more
go
of like
outside right now.
it's more of we love, like, we're gamers, right?
Yeah.
We understand it and we think it's hype, but there is truly this. It's like when pro gamers stop being pro gamers, right? What are they supposed to do? The only thing that they've been doing up to that point that is valuable is being watched, right? Unless they have an engineering
think
degree like SVG.
I think you can kind of say this about anything though, right?
It depends if
No, I don't think
anything
so.
yields some sort of retirement plan.
I think if you let's say you go pro in the NFL and then you
Yeah.
retire, ignoring how much money you have, you could become a caster. You have so many career paths.
Coach.
People give a fuck about you in the public eye. You can use that to your advantage for the rest of your life. A speedrunner doesn't have that most of the time.
But that
Does
also
this-
makes it way cooler.
Does the statistical
I'm
insane.
saying I agree with that.
does the chance of that reality like influence your take on it at all? Also, I think a more apt comparison might be something as like some people get really into like drawing or painting or reading, and like you could dump so many hours into those activities, but
Yeah.
you're very unlikely to be criticized for it.
Yeah, I think that's true. I
Or
think
playing chess.
I think people should be more criticized for reading.
I'm not trying to
But
discourage reading.
I think
I
that
am.
those things are less commonly compared to speedrunning operating like obsessive hours of your life. Like speedrunners will play for 14 hours a day and then go to bed, wake up and do it again. I feel like some artists are, but a lot of artists are like hobbyists who like maybe they're really obsessed with something and they're doing it, but it's not, I don't think it's the same thing. Like usually you also have a job.
I think
like,
drawing is also a skill that you're improving, that it's like cool. It's like a fun hobby. It's like a good release.
I think all these
you
things
see-
are cool. I
you
just think
see
it's
what I'm
sad.
saying, though.
But yeah, I see what you're saying with
look,
reading. I'm with you on reading.
There's two there's two
Fuck
things at
reading.
work here. One is a cultural context of what are we willing to accept as something that's worth pursuing. A lot of times drawing and painting, it's like that thing is just like classically have been a part of human society, right?
That's why I think chess is a good
Art.
example, because functionally now, right?
Yes,
I
chess is
think,
a great
I think
example.
chess
It's a
is the
game.
best example I can think of because it's literally a video game now.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be a video game.
But
now this thing that has like high praise and is a very like lauded activity historically to be like good at and to pursue has been like gamified in the same way a video game is now.
Not only is it gamified,
But-
it's also like solved. You know what I mean? So it's like we're just playing a worse version of chess.
Yeah, we're trying this approach to what
But-
robots can do.
Yeah.
But you
Yes.
would be unlikely to be criticized for like dumping the same amount of hours into chess as Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
there is an elegance ascribed to chess that we have accepted in the past like
To-
1,000
Yeah, and I
years.
think that
But-
that lens, like set by like society or the culture, like is kind of applied to everything. It is the rare game that there is a even remote chance of you turning it into some like profitable endeavor.
The difference is that when compared to speedrunning, which like Mario 64 speedrunning is beautiful and hype, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what's interesting about speedrunning is it is a game you kind of made up in your head
Yeah.
in the closet when you were, locked in there from when your parents locked you in there and you were trying to make up cool games to like
Right. We all
right?
do
Yeah, they're
this.
much
You know
more
what I'm
arbitrary.
talking- you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, right?
Okay.
Your mom locks you in the closet because you've been bad.
You're stuck in there for
Yeah,
a
and
while.
And you're stuck in there for like 4 hours,
cat
5
food.
hours, and the
Cat
cat
food.
food's there.
Because you weren't good enough for
But you
dog food
ate
this
all
week.
of it, so you don't have
You
anything else to
ate
do.
No more cat food. It's
Wow.
lonely in there.
Out at
You
fresh
think about
out.
it, cool. But basically, yeah, we're taking a system that already existed, which is a game, and then we're just applying these arbitrary rules of time to beat it the fastest. And the the layers of arbitrariness that go through make it more and more cringe to a normal person. Like, yeah, I can speedrun Commander Keen
Yeah.
in 30 minutes, and it's like,
Do you think speedrunning
Cool.
do you think speedrunning is more cringe than competing in a video game then? Like in a traditional like
I don't think either are necessarily cringe, but if we're talking about the context of like what a normie thinks, I think yeah.
they'd think speedrunning is more.
I think
yeah.
it's easier to say, yo, this guy's the best, Street Fighter player.
I think there's an element missing here in the comparison to chess of like the average person who's like obsessed with chess is just like has a dopamine addiction and is just queuing a game that's easy to queue over and over again. They like winning. When they win, it feels good, and they lose, it feels bad. But they're not. There's no like end goal of
what are you doing?
Oh, shit, bro. I like how it looked.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I thought you were.
just greening out. But there's no end goal of like attention like there is with streaming or like getting a world record or like any of that. Whereas if you're a chess pro, maybe you could say there is like you want to become the best in the world. You either want the achievement or the recognition or whatever. With a streamer, I feel like it's a little bit. I still think it's cool, but it's more sad that it's like even at the end, even if you get all the attention, you get nothing.
Are you equating speedrunning to streaming? Like you're saying they're kind of one and the same because presumably you're streaming the
No,
game
because
you're
I
working
think
on?
streamer the appeal of a variety streamer has a higher ceiling generally for more
Yeah.
people. Like I think it's actually a viable career path. For most people will fail and most people won't get there. But like if you do get there, there's not many speedrunners I would say that exist in the world that aren't actually just variety streamers who are speedrunning for fun right now that are like making a lifelong career out of
No,
it.
I think there's a it's different. It's just speedrunners become variety creators.
Yeah, they
But,
kind of
so
have
many people
to.
start speedrunning. I
Yeah,
started
I'm talking
speedrunning.
about speedrunning in a vacuum.
But you're
Yeah,
so I
but
think
it's never in a vacuum. They like even really, really phenomenal speedrunners like Batora usually switch to variety at some point, or like Liam.
Are there like
Or
are there
Squeaks.
like more than like 15 people who have done this? Like,
Yeah.
is there like a big quantity of people who have like gone from being just hardcore
Definitely.
speedrunners to like
Definitely.
people with lifelong
100%.
careers?
There's a
100%.
lot of
Oh, maybe I just
small
don't know
scale
then.
people who like develop their niche community streaming
think
like some game and then
A lot just start there. Like you know, technically I started just speedrunning. That was the only thing I did for
Yeah,
probably
you famously
6
said
months.
that's the category that you can be found in rather than like
that's
Valorant.
all I did.
But I think what you're trying to say is like in this example, you're measuring the viability of all these things based on what you are able to do after spending so much time doing the one thing.
What makes me not, I used to like look at streaming a lot more negatively. I think what makes me look at it is a really cool thing. It's like a way for us to protect those people. And like, hey, I can't spend my life doing this, but I think it's really, I wish someone would because I want to watch them do it. And streaming is a way to give that person like just enough to be able to make it worth it for them. And it like protects something we care about, which is what I think is cool about it. I just think it's sad that most of those people, like, they face almost no reward at the end most of the time.
It's an all in. It's an all in on something with time, which is so hard to see when you're in your like 20s or your teens or whatever.
I think that
oh,
the question I'm getting at, because I agree with you, is something I've been thinking about a lot lately is like what my time is spent on and like what that means to me and whether it's good or bad. And something I was thinking about a lot is like last year I was playing a lot of Valorant, and I'm actually happy that I spent that time. And I was thinking about something. It was like I'm playing basketball a good amount right now, and like mentally, basketball has like replaced the part in my brain right now that like Valorant was fulfilling. It was like, this is the same like mental stimulation that I want. And I'm putting time into playing basketball, and that will ultimately be like pretty fruitless. There is the added like benefit of like, I'm doing something physical and there's exercise and that will benefit me in some way. But there's nothing actually beyond that, which is like this externality that I don't really factor in. That's better about spending my time on basketball, and trying to get better at basketball.
You could argue the social element is a big plus.
I think it's just so many. I think for the average person, like anything you devote time to, outside of anything you devote time to, is sort of you can view in the same sort of like nihilistic way.
Yeah. The underlying question is if we are spending our time on something, let's say we speed run for 10 years of our life and then we're done. And it's like, okay, what if you could retire anyway? Cause you have $6,000 million.
Yeah.
You could just speed run still. Like we're kind of dancing on the idea, like you said, of like nihilism and spending our time just because it doesn't result in being rich later. Cause you didn't build a skill. It's like, well, you're supposed to enjoy the ride.
And part of me looks at these things, and when somebody decides to stream or not stream, speed run a really niche game, I feel that part of me rise up that is like critical of like, wow, what a fucking wasted time. And I've thought about like, well, I'm trying to learn piano right now, and it's
but I think though, like you're working a full day, you're going to get lunch, you're playing basketball, you play a video game, and then you play piano for like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
a speedrunner is playing it all that time is one thing.
Is that
a lot of the time? Yeah.
Most speedrunners are people with regular jobs who do it as a hobby.
No, of course you have to have a job. You have to be alive. But I'm saying all the rest of the time, if you want to be good at that thing, is spent on that thing for sure.
I think a good chunk, but I think it's too blanket.
If you were like not working and like not doing all this stuff and just playing basketball all day, I'd view it like very similarly.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
But you're not.
Yeah.
So I think it's very different.
Oh, so this feeling goes away if this person has like a hold on like their life, like if you can do whatever you want with your free time, and it doesn't matter if it's productive or not.
My view here on speedrunning is that it requires so much of you to be significant in it, unless you choose cheese, like if you pick a game that no one runs. Or
I think I disagree on the philosophy of that, because I think there's something romantic in the self-destruction. It's like this person has decided to just run down their life
to say fuck it
for 14 hours a day playing Ninja Gaiden.
I also feel that
like
way.
One of those TLC shows, but instead of like My Sister and Me 600 pounds, it's you speed running like NBA Jam.
Yeah.
To be clear, I also think it's awesome.
But I think the amount of games where you have to go all in that fucking crazy is actually pretty small.
Well,
It's the biggest ones,
this
right?
Is,
Yes.
This is a question I had. Do you think it's lame? Because I think there are so many games that have existed, right? And the reality is most games do not have like this big competitive speedrunning
Yeah,
community
most are
behind
easy
them.
to get a world record.
So what people will do
Yes.
is they'll find niche games for the sake of having a world record in
Yeah, that's
something.
stupid. That's
and
stupid.
then
That
they
is
dump
lame,
it.
yes.
Yeah.
No, it's not lame. Our good friend Mike Bunthers has, I believe, third in Wiz and Liz. I will have no
No,
slander.
It is no longer lame, but it's funny. Yes, I agree.
but like I think it's fine if you just like a niche game and then you want to run that niche
No,
game.
I
that
think
you like.
that's fine. I think intentionally seeking out a niche game that you have no
Yeah,
connection
scrolling
to
through the fucking categories to unless it's like, well, I did this with Fall Guys. I scrolled through the Fall Guys speedrun page,
Yeah.
and I found out that nobody has the 5 wins record. No one has submitted on speedrun.com, but there's a category.
Wow.
So I was like, I will go live and I will get this record. I didn't win one game over the course of 4 hours, so it didn't pan out.
This is how I felt. You know when you read Guinness Book of World Records as a kid,
Yeah.
and it's just some fucking convoluted record that takes up half a page. It's like most dicks beat off with Mickey Mouse
Yeah.
gloves,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh
That's a good
wow,
category.
But-
Yeah.
and the record's like 12 because like nobody's actually beating dicks off with Mickey Mouse gloves.
This was a Paramore music video. Ain't it fun?
Oh,
I
and they
think.
just set a bunch
yeah,
of
they
world,
just set a
yeah.
bunch of arbitrary world records, which was funny.
Well, that's also fucking rigged, to be fair.
The whole Guinness thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But what were you saying earlier about
Jerking off.
Oh
people
yeah, our
with Mickey Mouse
friend
gloves.
Miles, our good friend of the show.
Yeah, what is it, Jackie Chan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's world record in Jackie Chan Stuntmaster, and it was just him and another guy from Brazil. That
I was world
it.
record holder in Mario Party.
You were minigame
What was
coaster.
your category? Like, what is the
Mario
record?
Party 2 story,
All
right?
mini games.
minigame
all
coaster.
minigames.
I will no that one from
It's
Mario
in the
Party
new
2.
one.
I'm talking about the new one.
The new
Oh
shit.
no shit!
Yeah, I got the world
Yeah.
record for that one too.
And then when he talks about gaming, being a god gamer in his videos, he always talks about having a world record. in
I do
Mario
have a world
Party.
record.
But I think about
did.
Miles, because Miles, like, he was in Australia and he just speed running Jackie Chan, and it's
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
and it's not like he was trying to farm a record. He just found something that, like you were saying, occupied this space in his mind.
COVID time's different too.
Dude, I got all my Mario Party records removed because they were emulator.
No way.
No.
That's how it goes.
That's bullshit.
Oh, sad.
I mean, it's
Dude,
quicker.
I remember what it took. Because I never thought about the validity of the Guinness Book of World Records. I'm like, yes, that's the world records are kept.
It's a
I
hardcover.
And
It's
then
in the
I got
library.
my Gamer Edition 2008 or 2009. They put a Mario. It's like a Mario
Mario
Kart
medley.
speedrun.
Oh, Mario Kart?
Mario Kart, yeah.
Oh, there's a
and
Mario
and
Party
it's
4 one,
SNES,
too.
Ghost Valley 2, and Mario Kart Wii. And the time that they have for the world record, I'm like, dude, my time's better than that time.
Yeah, I
And
smoked.
then,
bro.
my like view of this institution just like crumbled. I was like, that means they could all be fake.
Mario Party 4's minigame Mario Medley has a speedrun world record, and for Guinness, I think. It's Guinness. And me and Ludwig have like beaten that time every time we played the game.
Yeah, but
It's like seeing your dad cry. You're like, something's wrong here. Everything's broken down.
Man,
What do you?
He likes it. Look, I got him a gift he likes. So score 1 point for Gryffindor.
I guess all is forgiven.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, actually, I got love bombs.
Boom.
Fucking go.
Don't fucking
With the Mickey
don't
hand is
say
so
next. I don't like it.
I found a new speed run game it's more popular than Mario Kart. It's this Russian game called Schoolboy Runaway.
good. Oh yeah.
This is such a dark game.
This game's fire.
It's
It's
crazy.
dude, it's crazy. The most popular game in Russia, Ukraine, Bulgaria, I think Serbia.
There's more Russians
together.
playing this than Counter Strike.
Yeah, well, it's mobile.
Oh yeah, okay, that checks out.
I think there's 10 million plus downloads.
that checks out,
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's a huge game. It's massive.
It's like, what's the plot?
dude.
It's the plot is you are a Russian schoolboy and your parents want you to study, and you study by standing on your bed. And if you're not on your bed, but you really want to go hang out with your friend outside. And so to get outside, you have to basically collect some items to like either build a ladder, to get on the roof to jump over your fence, or get the code for the gate to open it. But if your parents catch you outside of your room, they slap you and then bring you back and then make you do a punishment like squats. And if they catch you 3 times, they beat you with a belt.
Dude, oh my god.
So-
Oh yeah, didn't you tell us that you found a convoluted way to jump out from the roof and then you got beat with a belt?
I built a ladder up to my roof and then used that, and then I jumped over. But as I jumped, my mom grabbed me, pulled me back, slapped me, and then my dad beat me with a belt. So
Oh,
It's tough. It's a tough game.
Look, man, I played 12 hours in a row of Jack's Adventure on that plane. I know how it
Amen.
be. I know how it be.
This is like Nick's. What's the Willem Dafoe game? Was it 12? Wasn't it? Called?
12 minutes?
12 minutes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm watching Nick
You
play this
finally
game
beat it?
and like
Yeah, we beat
just
it.
repeatedly
Well,
get murdered.
The reason was dumb as fuck that we didn't beat it. I was so mad. It was
Dude.
like the way it was ported to Switch. There was like a part of the game where I don't want to spoil it, but there's like a thing you need to see that was cut off on the bottom of the screen. And so I just never saw it. And the only way I got through the game was we got to a point where we were so desperate, we were just clicking around randomly and we happened to click it off screen.
That's stupid.
Him
It
and
was
Eamon.
very stupid.
He was playing with Eamon.
Yeah, his little brother, he's a gamer. We couldn't fucking do shit. I was
Yeah.
like, okay,
Amen.
if we
It's
can't
his-
do it together. This is a hard fucking
His
game.
birthday today.
It's his fucking birthday dude?
Today?
Yeah, yeah.
20,
How old is
That
22.
little, that little piece
He's
of shit.
21.
He's
Oh,
21.
I thought 21st was last time. Oh,
Oh, I'm
Oh,
thinking of
3.
your other
I'm
little
thinking of
brother.
Otto.
Yeah.
03
Younger.
is crazy, bro.
Hmm?
Born in 03.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He doesn't remember 9/11.
He's a postie.
Posting
Dude, I
9/11.
could roundhouse his head right off
You
his fucking
could.
shoulders.
Yes, sir. You could. We all could. We
he's
all could do
taller
that.
now, so probably.
Yeah,
I don't think your
we
leg can get
stretch.
up that high.
We-
He's got
my
tight.
leg gets
He's
high.
got
I'd
tight
pull
hips.
something, but I'd hit him in the head.
I would kick him in the damn skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got back. He's in Vietnam right now.
What the fuck? It's still going on?
Hanoi?
Ah, dude. Fuck, it's fucked up.
What's he doing?
He's been texting me, fighting the good fight.
Wow. What a fucking brave soldier.
No, he's just with his friend. It's like his first big trip with a friend. He's in Vietnam with like a friend from college.
And he went to the north.
Is he like you?
In terms of traveling,
You're a boo.
I don't know.
Come on, man. You know what I mean.
Yeah, you're a boo.
Does he need to
He's a boo?
seek other parts of the world to feel whole? Does
No,
he need to
I don't
leave
think so.
Does he
home?
shrivel and die inside if he doesn't leave the state line?
No.
Does he use a big bowl for all his meals?
Does he learn
No.
Swedish even though they speak English there fluently?
No.
Is he hard of hearing?
Nay. No.
He's like, what'd you say?
Does his penis look like an earthworm that's eaten too much?
Haven't seen it in a while. Uncut though.
Been a while.
Well, that's
Uncut,
weird that
though.
you haven't seen it in a while.
Are any of them cut? Did they decide to switch it up on any brothers?
No, we're all uncut.
Are
Dude,
you
wouldn't it
sure?
be so funny? The last brother, they're like this one.
They're like, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck
Well,
it.
we may as well try.
Yeah. It's like A/B testing the
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Fine, I'll speedrun a game.
You want to speedrun again?
Yeah, what should I play?
We should-
Mario 64
You
is
should
the
speed dead
game
ass
shows play.
psychonauts.
Oh, dude.
There you go.
Does it have good
one of the
movement?
most mad I've ever been was I got really into the Psychonauts speedrun for a while. This is back in Pomona. And there's this trick, there's a speedrun trick in that game where you like take one, you get to like, you bounce on it.
Yo.
Pause.
And you go and you like fly really far. And I was trying it for hours. I couldn't do it. I'm like, damn, it's a fucking hard speedrun. Turns out I'm playing on console, capped at 30 FPS. The trick is pretty impossible
Yo.
on 30 FPS. You have to play on Steam.
Classic.
You
And
just
Wow.
I wasted so much time.
He's getting owned by console ports of games.
Yeah.
Bro, Halo on console.
Oh,
is
Halo on
horrible.
console's terrible.
I didn't realize it was like
Dude,
that.
it's like 15 FPS.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's awful.
And that's how it's always been, I guess.
yeah.
We didn't know no better.
Yeah, that's what I'm realizing.
But then when you go over to Modern Warfare 2, you're like, this feels awesome.
Does it?
Like compared to Halo,
yeah, oh yeah, it feels buttery smooth.
It's like, whoa,
this
This
is
is
Really?
fast. You sprint.
it's like 60 FPS.
wow.
Yeah, it feels awesome.
I'm a Halo 3 hater, I think,
Why, dude?
because everyone's like it's the best Halo, but I actually think they're just old.
What do you think is the best Halo then?
Reach.
I don't think you're telling the truth to me now, right now.
I think that. Yeah, I think Reach is just Halo 3, but they added sprint.
I wonder if you'd like
Jetpack.
Reach on console.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe
'Cause
on console it's worse.
I thought it was 2.
You're just getting
That's what boomers say. Boomers will tell you 2 or 3. I'll tell you it's Halo Reach, and I like it, and I won't mince my words.
Bro, Halo 1 was so funny because it was you spawn in with the machine gun and then the pistol, and the pistol was so good. And it was just this Desert Eagle fucking with a zoom. So you just switch to your pistol right away, just and that was the game. It was very fun. I played Halo 1 multiplayer on like, dude, my dad had this ancient laptop that it was like 10 FPS. I'd fire up Blood Gulch and I'd be like, I'm gaming, dude, on a touchpad. I didn't care.
Oh,
How do you play on a computer if it's a console game?
It wasn't. It was
Halo
a
1?
port.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
it was on PC.
was
I had
on
it.
PC.
I only had it on PC because of my older brother, but I had it too.
It reminds. I think back at those times when like, because gaming is so accessible and easy now. But I'm thinking back when I was like 14, dude. I would do anything just to get a whiff of some gaming,
bro, you're fucking
even if it.
ancient.
I am
bro.
ancient, but like, I think about that, right? Like I just wanted to play a game so bad I would play 10 FPS Blood Gulch.
Yeah.
Especially, I think that era where like PC, like everything was developing so fast. So like the average computer at home that your parents had just was not built to run like any video game. So you just had to tough it out. Because that's what I did. I played Lego Racers 2 on like 10 FPS.
Yeah.
Because it was just that's all you had.
I played Warcraft 3 Dota, and the computer couldn't load the map very fast. So it would take like 4 minutes to load the game for everyone. Most people would leave. So every time I'd just be like hoping everyone would stay so I could play a full game of Dota.
My friends fucking hated me because I had to boot up. I had like an outdated old MacBook that I would boot camp Windows on to run League of Legends because League wasn't on Mac yet.
That's why I never played League, is because I had a Mac.
And I fucking try, and I would play with them, but the loading screen would take so long, and it was so obviously because of me. And we're 5 stacking.
And every time I'm like, damn, who is this?
Damn, I'm in. I'm smart.
Y'all see that bot?
And then League had this thing where it would take so long that it would just eventually would boot everybody else into the game, and then you would be like 30 seconds behind everybody.
Oh my God. Yeah, there was. I mean, it's like another old man yelling at Cloud. I'm not yelling at Cloud though, because I'm like happy that all the kids have games. But man,
not only do they have games, they're the greatest games of all time.
They have the greatest games of all time right at their fucking fingertips, and most of them are free to play.
Yeah, and all of them are on mobile too now.
Run it.
We were, I've told this before, but it's kind of connected to a different thing. But me and Aaron used to, when we were in high school, we used to go to GameStop and go to the $2 bin, and any game that said multiplayer, we'd buy it and take it home and play. And we did that with Sean White snowboarding, and that's when we figured out we could stunlock people in lobbies and they couldn't leave if you hit them with snowballs over and over again. And so we did that for hours. And there's only one lobby in that game, so you can't go anywhere. And we know your spawn. So every time you come back, you're locked. But we've been doing PSL, and Aaron finally came to one. He logged back into like his original Xbox account, and we're in the same clan back in the day. So we have the same gamer tag, and we're like playing Modern Warfare 2. We're like wearing the clan like name and everything. And I was like, it's full circle. Like I'm back where I was, and how should I feel about that? I had a moment where I was like, should I feel like I haven't moved, or should I feel like this is a beautiful celebration or an homage to my past?
You're just a man who's attached emotionally to the context you were raised in. And you'll never escape it.
It's good though.
It's good for
it feels
you.
good to drop 50.
You just have
It's
to
good
bring
for
the
you.
good
Feels good
parts.
for
You
you.
have to bring the good parts, and you have to leave the demons behind.
The demons?
Because once you step into one of those old games, you feel the demons rise up.
It feels so powerful because I'll like get into a weird spot in Modern Warfare 2 that no one's seen, and like we were playing headquarters last night. I'm like, oh, the spot, I forgot. I know the spot. No one knows the spot. Cool. I'll just crawl into it, and everyone's like, why isn't it capping?
Dude,
all this value.
This happens with like also like legacy series. Like for instance, Tekken. I never played a Tekken game besides like casually, right? But like you go back to like Tekken 4, and the characters are doing the same shit.
Yeah.
So you could be a guy who like casually played Tekken for the past 20 years, boot up Tekken 8, hit a couple inputs, you're like, still does the same shit. And you're kind of like, you still get a taste of the old country.
I think that's
which is very valuable.
Really good.
Yeah.
When you like, I think that's part of why, I don't know, like I like when games don't change too much over time, because you can just like pick up a game way later and it feels like, whoa, it's like I still have all this. It's
yeah,
cool.
it still applies.
I didn't lose all that time.
That's probably the worst part about League right now is every game I'm booting into, there's like 2 or 3 guys that I've never seen in my fucking life.
Yeah.
I don't know their name. And then they all have skins that make them look totally different.
skins are
so
tough.
even game to game, if somebody's playing the same guy, I don't know it.
You're like, that guy's wearing a beach outfit, and I think he's the same as last time, but I'm
There's
not
so
sure.
many skins. I have every single one because I got like this Riot account.
No fucking way. You have the Riot Deep Web account?
Yeah.
They
Wait,
give
you got
him
a Deep Web
everything,
account?
dude. You didn't even have that for
You have all the
Valorant.
juicer skins?
No, I don't have it for Val. I have it for League. Yeah, I have all the juicy
You have like
skins.
PAX Twisted Fate?
I have everything, bro.
You wouldn't,
that's
you wouldn't be able to do
gross.
this, but if you could sell it, what do you think it would sell for?
I believe the price of all the League skins is, I want to say like $20,000.
But
Yeah.
you can't just buy all of them, can you?
No.
Some of them are
So there's
exclusive.
value to some that.
The value-
The collecting of all of it's probably worth like a premium of 100% or something maybe. So like maybe 40K.
Wow.
It just can't.
Just
That
a
is
base
insane.
model RAV4 for your...
Dude, when you stop streaming, cash that shit.
I don't think you
in.
could sell it.
Why?
You could sell anything you want because this is America.
You give them
I-
user and password to
I
someone.
have an
terms of
account.
service.
Yeah, but you're out.
I'd be breaking it though.
I have an account that has all the crazy skins you can't buy, like the fucking King Rammus and Black Alistar, like these skins that existed by like if you bought the physical beta of the game in 2009,
Wow.
you got this skin.
Whoa.
I don't know how this account got them, but I bought this account for $500.
Whoa, you bought a collector's account.
So I don't have as many. He has like every skin in the game, including all the ones you can buy, but I have all the secret ones that you can't buy. And that was $500.
Did you seek it out?
Yeah, because it was something that I always wanted to do when I was a kid. It was kind of like indulging in the
okay.
CS skin stuff for a bit.
Yeah, you like skins. We know that. You like digital. Digital
I like
currency.
digital, and I'm
Big
a
crypto
digital
guy.
nomad.
Big crypto guy. I
You're a
heard.
digital
I'm
nomad.
a
You go to
digital
Burning
nomad.
Man.
We're Cash is gonna be dead soon. Oh my god, I got into a car wreck today.
What?
What? When?
Semper Fi.
Like on the way here?
No, I was taking an Uber to get my truck because I left it at Jason's place. So that's why I picked him up. So I was late today. And then I'm in the Uber and I'm dropped off on a side street that I didn't recognize. He's like, "Is this it?" I was like, "I think so." And he's like, "Yeah, it's a number." I'm like, "Okay, yeah." And then I open the door and then a car drives by and I open the door and I hit the mirror of the car that drives by.
Oh.
And I open it. It goes, "Dum." I'm like, "Oh, fuck."
Dude, they're trying to get you.
And
Wait, how are you opening the door into into traffic? Where are you parked?
he's double parked on a street.
And you're
Just
getting out of the left side of the car?
ding, ding, I'm getting out the left because I sat
Oh,
behind.
okay,
I sat
okay.
behind the driver,
Yeah.
and
Keeps an eye on him.
I open it, hits it. I'm like, fuck. And then he checks out the door. The door looks fine. He walks over. I close the door. I realize it is flared out. I'm like, fuck. So I start pushing it in while he's talking to the driver.
Dude.
It pushes it nice.
It pushes it nice?
It pushes it nice.
I mean, you got to push it then.
And so then I go walk over. He's talking. The lady's really cool about it. She's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go get this fixed right now. I'll just charge you whatever the people charge me at the place that I get it fixed. We only go through insurance." He's like, "Dope swag." And then he goes over to the car. He pushes it. He's like, "Yeah, it looks good actually." I'm like, "Yeah, true." But her mirror shattered
Yeah.
from just the force of it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is all to get your truck, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I broke my taillight trying to move
The
my
truck
car
is cursed.
to get his to jump
Yeah.
his truck.
Whoa.
The truck is
There's literally
cursed.
taillight pieces in the fucking parking lot right now.
And I gave the dude 400 cash. That's what I had on me.
Cash is king.
I was like, "Cash is king. Never forget that." And I took 100 back because like that's for the lesson.
Yeah.
That's for the lesson.
That's for the
That's for the
pizza.
lesson.
Yeah.
But
Tax.
yeah, and then you know what made it feel better is when I drove the truck here. You know those cool dudes who aren't too far away, fucking cool dudes.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
cool
we know
dudes.
the dudes.
They sit on the chairs.
They're in the chair. They saw my
Yeah.
truck. They're like,
Nice. That's
Yeah.
huge.
they cheesed big time. I was like, "Yeah, yes sir."
Fucking go.
Dude, did you steal Papa Tax from Phantom Tax?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
really?
Yeah, until I found out about Phantom Tax.
Oh yeah, no, it's very very blatantly stole.
I thought you were.
On the
We really
news.
just stand on the shoulders of giants.
Amen. Well, that's a rude thing to call him.
What
Calling Phantom a giant's rude.
is he? I don't know what he
Not
looks
that
like.
big.
Is he short?
He is. Never mind. I don't want to get into it right now.
L.
I don't want to get into it right now.
ISO,
Hold that.
ISO.
Hold that.
ISO, Mickey Riz. What's he hiding under them damn shorts?
Dude, GeoGuessr World Cup was fire.
I watched the final.
It was so good.
I watched the final. It was sick.
How does shit work?
The GeoGuessr World Cup or the
Yeah, well,
hands?
the
Put two in the
the
middle.
GeoGuessr World Cup.
Michael Jackson?
The GeoGuessr World Cup. What's up, brother? But it's Mickey.
Weapon.
The GeoGuessr World Cup it's like a best of 5, and it's moving, not moving, moving, not moving, no moving, panning, or zooming,
Whoa.
which is like you just look at a still image, and then you just guess where it is on the map, and if you're
Yeah.
closer, you get points. You damage the other opponent. You know,
Yeah.
first one is 0 points loses.
To this world? Who is Rainbow? Is he kind of like a Levy? Like he wouldn't be in the finals, but he knows a lot.
Yeah,
and
he's
he'd
like
be
a Levy.
commentating?
He's like the most famous GeoGuessr player, and honestly, he could be the best I think in the world, or like very close to. Because there's been times where he's guessed commentating, and the players haven't known, but he also just doesn't have as many reps in GeoGuessr, and the reps he does do is like half a second upside down, black
Content
and white
stuff, right?
Yeah, which is not relevant to
too competitive.
yes.
Mickey Mouse category.
It is a bit Mickey Mouse.
Mouse is where the money is.
But he could do the main category. He just It's just you have to grind it, and the reward for that is not as big as the Mickey Mouse stuff.
I'm sure Blur could be the main category for Slay the Spire, but instead he does like, you know, butt
No, because
plug
Blur, there's not a good knowledge because
Dude,
Blur,
we're
it's not like he gets viewers in his
We're
category.
gonna get proven wrong on this so fast. It's gonna happen instantly.
Don't say we, because I said I was there.
Dude, we
and
are
I believe
all
it.
complicit.
No,
and
no,
we're
no,
Yes.
No.
Nick is me today, and I'm on
low-key
board.
defending
Wow,
Blur.
we're all
I'm on
Dude.
board.
Become each other.
I'm a Blur.
I'm gonna tip my hat. But anyway, it was fire. Everyone was fucking sponsored to watch it. I was jealous.
You weren't?
No.
Why? You got connections?
But I think one time I said this is the worst game of all time. I want to fucking kill myself and irreparably change the life of everyone watching this because the game's so fucking bad.
Okay.
And I think
They didn't like that one.
I think that broke the partnership. I also just would play it for free. They don't gotta pay me. I just like the game. They got me by the balls. There's nothing I can do.
I love it. Is it still like $2 a month?
Huh?
Is it still like $2 a month?
The membership?
Yeah.
I don't know. I pay like I
think
think it's more. I think it's like 8.
It used to be like 2, right?
It was really low, yeah.
I think it's
I canceled
don't,
mine a while
don't
ago.
know how much it is. I pay for it. I don't think about it.
Dude, I was streaming
Rocket money.
geoguessr in like 2019.
Huh?
Yeah.
I was streaming
were
geoguessr
on
in like
that shit.
2019.
You
You
really
found out
is.
about GeoWizard. You put Ludwig on.
No,
I don't think I did.
Don't ever fucking ever do that again.
It's possible though.
I think he put you on.
It's not.
Possible.
It's
It's
not.
possible.
We could just say that
It was the
he put you
straight
on.
line mission in the subathon.
It's possible.
Is
That
when
was
I first
before the
started watching
subathon. He was fucking with it before the subathon was a wink in your
True.
dad's nutsack.
I was fucking with the house.
might not- it
the
was
house
at-
before that.
If you look at, well, I'm not saying he didn't get to it first, but we got to it separate because I didn't get to it from his geoguessr. I got to it from the straight line.
Let
mission
me ask
thing.
you this: when you came to Ludwig, and you said, "Have you heard of GeoWizard?" Did Ludwig say yes or no?
He said, "Get the fuck out of my room." I was like, "I'm sorry."
Probably. 'cause
Low-key, I'm
he
sorry
wouldn't
for
leave
that.
my room. He wouldn't leave my room.
Yeah, he liked being in your room. We all did. It was a big room.
It's not
Big
for
fucking
you.
room.
It's not for y'all.
We liked it there.
It's for the money making.
Okay.
You know, your hair is thinning a bit.
It's not.
We can help you.
It's not.
There's help on the way.
It's great. Snatch. Snatch.
It just
it just looks fucking good, man. Well, I don't know.
It's
I can't
nice.
I
help
just
you.
feel like I'm seeing more of your scalp than I used to.
And it's funny that you guys are projecting. That's funny.
Oh,
What are you
That's
talking
funny.
about?
Oh, me?
I got a full head.
Oh!
on.
That's funny.
Oh, me?
what is happening
Right
over
now,
there?
specifically, there's a weird bald
I've
spot.
literally got dreadlocks under this, and they're up high. They fill out the whole hat.
Really?
Yeah. Excuse
Can
I.
you use your Jamaican accent? You gotta.
Excuse I don't need to do anything for you.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't need to
apologize.
show you anything.
Okay, you don't have to prove anything to me.
It'll be Irie.
That's
You'll be
also
fine.
seared onto your head. So
I think we're past an hour and a half, aren't we?
100%.
I don't know. No, we're
I didn't
not.
wanna
We
say
started so late.
no, I didn't
We
want to
start-
say
we
we're
started at, like-
100%
Did we
past.
start at like 12:30?
Oh.
Rich,
well,
you gotta tell us.
Rich.
Well.
Yeah, Rich,
Looks
we were,
like
we were waiting
Zipper-
for
Dude,
a
I needed
thumb
to
up.
pee so bad.
I didn't want to say a word. We gave you guys bonus hours. So in exchange, you all come subscribe to our Patreon. It is literally free.
And also,
It's
just
not.
please,
It's not
No, it
free.
is.
It's
please,
not
please
free.
don't
We don't have
D-
a free one?
The free sub doesn't give you
please
anything.
don't
So
DM
it's
me.
still free.
Yeah, I know you're all gonna DM. You're gonna DM, but you guys said Zipper's name. You guys said Zipper. Zipper's
Rich.
gone.
It's
It's
a
a
different
different
guy.
person.
It's a
It
different
happens
guy.
every
He's our
time.
producer.
Happens
I
every
get a
time.
bunch of
For the-
fucking
I
DMs.
get so many DMs about it.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
We're not gonna make that mistake. Just fucking.
But if you subscribe to the Patreon, you can ask that question. It's fine because
it's totally fine because you spent money, and we actually like you
And if you
more.
want to know Nick's dark secret, subscribe to the second tier of the Patreon where you can.
And I'll tell you where it is. And it's not dry.
I know
right.
about a dark secret too.
Dark secret. Well, we all knew
It's
that
an
was
extra-
the,
it's-
that
it's
was
an-
the thing we
it's
all
been a
knew.
It
big
is an
secret, an
unbleached
open
secret.
Yes.
It is
Open
not.
secret.
It is an
Yes,
unbleached.
Unbleached, but it's charred.
All right, we out. No, don't.
You can do it.
I can't
You can
open
do the voice.
Dude, I like.
I can't open it.
That's not.
That's
goofy.
insane.
You're goofy.
That's not goofy.
I can't open it.
That's pretty alright.
Goofy just sounds like a dumber fucking Mickey. He just sounds dumb as shit.
Yeah, he's deeper registered dumb Mickey.
Wait, you be Mickey. You be Mickey. Put your hat on.
I like how you
put your
put
hat on. Put
dude,
your
you put
hat
the
on.
hat on to like a.